in the game. It's the Chalkzone, baby, no two rounds the same. We got pixels, polygons, mayhem galore. TJ's on the sticks and he's kicking down doors. Oh, the Chalkzone. Oh, the Chalkzone.
Clinic on this, boys.
They wanted him to.
No more pointing your weapon at the camera.
No more weapons over the shoulders, boys.
I've been more impressed with a clogged toilet. It's all about the flow.
And the snow.
Flow.
And the snow.
Classic power pose, but for a modern day spin.
Carbs off, boys.
The flow and the snow, boys.
That's embarrassing.
Giving it all. Hey, yeah. I'm giving it all I could give. Run up and taking my pick, then bringing it back to the crib. Hey, yeah. You know how I go. We finding the gold, the deeper we dig. So we just keep digging till we finally get it. Like fuck it, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Yeah, I gave you my word, don't break it for no one. You know I'ma keep what I said. Ready for war, I've been deep in the trench. Been jumping since I had them squeaks in the bed. Ice in my body, I'm cold under pressure. Recovered like I had no heat in the vents. Shooting, I don't have a conscience, too much to accomplish. You know I can't leave it to chance. Yeah, throw it in the bag. Throw some dots, I'm Jackson Dart. I'm out of pocket playing tag. Catch me if you can, empty out the mag. Took the lead, I run the track, and I'm never looking back. Going for the moment, always rolling with the punches. Find a way to see through the ceiling, put above us. Smoke is in the air, keep it heavy in abundance. When the dust settles, let's see who remains. Show up for the moment, always rolling with the punches. Find a way to see through the ceiling, put above us. Smoke is in the air, keep it heavy in abundance. When the dust settles, will you be the same? 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 When the dust settles, let's see who remains. I'm giving it all I could give. Run up and taking my pick, then bringing it back to the crib. Yeah. You know how I go. We finding the gold, the deeper we dig. So we just keep digging till we finally get it. Like fuck it, I'll sleep when I'm dead. I keep those around me I trust. Only the family, not much to discuss. Ashes to ashes, we brush off the dust. Fuck what they say, get the fuck on my nuts. They me the villain, fuck it, I'm the villain. I'm waiting at dusk, a bag in the trunk. Cover my face like I'm hush. You know they not fucking with us. Show up for the moment, always rolling with the punches. Find a way to see through the ceiling, put above us. Smoke is in the air, keep it heavy in abundance. When the dust settles, let's see who remains. Show up for the moment, always rolling with the punches. Find a way to see through the ceiling, put above us. Smoke is in the air, keep it heavy in abundance. When the dust settles, will you be the same? Will you be the same?
Hello, everyone, and welcome on into the Chalkzone. It is Sunday night here in the AGL. We got a big, packed night ahead of us. As always, I'm your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. We will be starting off the recap show here tonight. And then after the recap, we will be going to the FL draft, Foundations League draft, which is why I'm sure many of you are here. Shady Rap God, who's going to be the FL superstar this season? Shady, you will be, buddy. You will be. You'll be the FL superstar. 110%. Oh, let's go. And not yet, Saints. We got to get, I haven't even gotten to the rules yet, so, but I do appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. I think that one is a little too loud. It might be just a little bit too loud. I got to turn the blurps down a little bit. There we go. I'm going to turn that down just a little. Okay. So, really quickly, before everything started, Irish Oddity over on the kick side with a follow. We had Baked Yeti with the resub. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. So that's already one here. So I better mark that down because I got one. Oh, the Saints booing already. I'll do a freebie. Don't worry. And then we also had Priceless over on the Twitch side with the follow. Thank you very much, guys. If it's your first time in here, make sure that you hit that follow button. We do love those follows here in the Chalkzone. Along with me here tonight, as I mentioned in the post, I don't believe. Hold on, let me just double check and make sure I'm not lying. No, I'm not lying. Ranger never showed up. The boss never showed up Fortified with the follow. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. But guys, I got K Rice and Logie with me. Obviously 1 week down for you guys. Over in the Slotty Summer Showcase. Logie, how are you feeling so far?
Yeah, it's been a good start to the season, coming out with a 4-4 in the first week here. We got a little bit of work to do, but I'm not worried. We got some pretty strong defensive pieces, and we just got to get our offense going here. So
Absolutely. And for you, K Rice, how are things looking over on your side?
Honestly, couldn't have been a better start.
Yeah.
We were missing Lish for the first day of. We were supposed to play in our line, but he missed the day. We were lucky enough to pick up Nutty Outlaw, who had, I think, 10 goals in 4 games. Somehow he's not in on any team in the summer season. So
Yeah.
he's a stud. But it was a great start, great goaltending, great defense, and looking forward to the rest of the season.
Absolutely. Baker with a follow over on the Twitch side. Thank you very much. Appreciate the follow. All right, guys, we're going to get into the recap show. But before we do, I got to state the rules. As always, I got the bottle of 40 Creek right here. There we go. So for every 5 subs, we'll do a shot. Hopefully this doesn't turn into what Friday night did. Dude, guys, they had me do 22 shots on Friday night. It was rough.
a little rough for you.
Dude, Saturday...
They can all be accessories to murder with that.
Dude, Saturday morning was pretty fucking rough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely not expecting that again. But yeah, that was a pretty rough one. Yeah. So for every 5 subs, we're already at 1, so we're only 4 away. Actually, and I do got to do a freebie because, as I said to Saints, we always do a freebie right off the bat. So let's get that down the hatch as we look at week 1, guys. So we have to do it just a little bit different here, right? Okay, here we go. Rob Law coming in, dropping 5 gifted subs. Let's fucking go. So it is going to be one of those nights, maybe. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see how she goes. We'll see how she goes. 35% off. Anyone that's dropping 5 gifted subs for the next 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I believe it's what it says. All right, so guys, here's what's going on. Oh boy, that one went straight to that. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a whole lot of fun. All right, so taking a quick look here, where we got to do this a little bit differently this time around, and the reason for that is because we don't have not everything is on the Canva like it used to be. So guess where we get to start tonight? We get to start at Chalk's very favorite segment, TJ's Good, Bad, and Ugly for week number 1 of the Slotty's Summer Showcase. Your full negative for this week was an entire line from the Hawks through 4 games played. And hey, let me be clear, Irish Oddity over on the kick side dropping, oh my God. He dropped 15 gifted. Oh boy.
You're gonna be busy tonight.
I'm gonna hold on to that for a second. Irish Oddity, you're a fucking maniac. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Guys, I gotta also say that it was Graves' line. Graves' line from the Hawks. 4 games played and a negative 17 the entire line. Obviously, a bit of a rough week for those guys. A bit of a rough start. Had a little bit of a better night on the Tuesday night, but definitely a rough night for those guys on the Monday. That is for sure. Your turnover specialist for this week was Nux 1010 from Prestige Worldwide. Through 4 games played, had a negative 55 turnover differential. Now, a lot of those are the cross crease passes, but you know what? What counts still counts. Passing failure for this week is Slot Shot from the Instinct. Through 4 games played was a 55.7% passing on 70 attempts. Dude, come on now. You're better than that. I know you can do better than that. Taking a look at the sin bin, we actually have a tie. So Dookie from the Mighty Muffin Tops and I'm Al's from the Hawks. Through 4 games played, both of these guys had 22 penalty minutes. Love to see it. I'd love to see me some fucking goons. I don't know exactly the story behind it. There may have been a fight or 2 in there, because I know a couple teams actually had fights this week, which is rare. I thought, you don't see that quite as often anymore. Let's go. We just got another follow over on Kick. Thank you very much. Yes, Irish, I know you couldn't resist. You dick. I still got to write all this down. The hit parade for this week going to, and again, this was no fucking surprise. When I was going to take a look at the hits, I'm like, okay, it's got to be one of two people. And sure as shit, I was right. Corey L, 95L from the Fighting Raccoons, through 5 games played, 78 hits and only 2 penalty minutes. Dude, this guy is a fucking wrecking ball, and I love it. I absolutely love it. He is so much fun to watch, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he does throughout the rest of the season. Big blocker for this week was XKC23 from the Glitter Trotters. Through 4 games played, had 11 blocked shots. A couple guys pretty close, but obviously XKC the standout there. Circle King going to Bobby Rash, 5914 from the Fighting Raccoons. Through 4 games played, had a 59.8% in the circle on 97 attempts, dude. Almost 100 attempts and at about 60%. Like, that's solid. Going the whole way through. Public Skate. I hate to call this guy out because I love him so much, but Don Magicron from Prestige Worldwide, through 2 games played, had 0 points, was a -2, no penalty minutes. What's he doing out there? He's just out there waving to the fans, saying hello, skating around, doing some figure eights, some pirouettes, but not actually playing hockey, apparently. No, and that's kind of where we are. Stay greedy for this week is JC Pens from Prestige Worldwide. Through 4 games played, had 17 goals and only 5 assists, was a +16. Buddy, you didn't need to pass it at any other point. Just keep shooting. Obviously, the way the pace that guy's shooting, that's fucking unbelievable. 17 goals and 5 assists. And your Swiss cheese for this week. And I did not think I'd be calling out this name, but sure as shit, here it is. Ice Dog MVP from the Hawks, and obviously was on that same group on the Monday night. Through 3 games played, had a .677 save percentage, 6.67 goals against. Allowed 20 goals on 62 shots, going 0-3 on Monday night. I'm going to send it to you, Logie. What's standing out to you here?
Yeah, obviously looking at the full negative here with the Hawks line, coming to 4 games to -17, even overall, like with having the Raging Bulls at the total team is -22 overall, and yet this whole line went with a -17. So, Graves he's gonna pick it up this week. You know what I mean? He's gonna come in ready to go.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can figure out a different strategy and kind of play a little bit better.
Yeah.
Looking over to with Slotty here and Nux, Nux is going for that force pass.
Absolutely.
I mean? That's what he's been looking for, and that's obviously what happens with that differential, the turnover differential. Again, not surprised at all with the hit parade for Corey. I don't know how many times we saw him last year and his name up there. I think it was every week.
It was almost every
Yeah.
single week. Yes.
Yeah, and why would he change it? You know what I mean? Coming in the summer season, there's no reason to change what he's doing. So it's working, and that's a big reason why the Fighting Raccoons took him in those top rounds there.
Yeah.
And then looking over, at JC Pens too. I'm not really surprised at that. JC Pens doing what he does best, and that's putting that puck in the net.
Absolutely. K-Bryce, anything jump out at you on this one?
Yeah, I mean, it sucks for Ice Dog, but he was a product of what was somewhat in front of him. Yeah, I'm sure there were goals he wished he had back. But when your line is not doing great and starts off the night, I think they went 0-4. You're not, as a goalie, you're basically just hunkering down and hoping the bombs can be limited to opportunities you can save. I can't put too much into the passing failure of Slotty. His team did great when he played. They walloped us, and they played him. I think it was him, Double Bra, and I can't think of maybe Joe Jackage or something. Or,
yeah.
Oh, Jack IV.
They played great. And Bobby Rash, welcome back to not being an ECU. He's been ECUing for the past couple of seasons.
Yeah.
And I'm pumped to see him back, and he's controlling the dot, and that's always huge. So, and again, JC Pens, there's not much more you can say other than get this guy the puck.
Exactly.
When I play with him, I don't want the puck back from him. The hope is he just takes it by himself, and as you can see, 17 times that worked. So great on him.
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, for Bobby Rash, like I pointed out, 4 games played, 59.8% on 97 attempts. Absolutely fantastic. So that is my best and worst of week number 1 over in the Slotty Summer Showcase. Be interested in seeing what's there for game number 2. Now, as I stated before we go and take a look at the rest of the stats, because we got to go over to the website to do that. I do want to remind everybody that tonight is the draft. So make sure that you stick around 8 p.m. Eastern or 8:05 p.m. Eastern. We will be starting the draft. Puck drop is next Sunday. So looking forward to that as well. We'll do the recap and then we'll be recap and then games for me. It's going to be a little bit of a weird Sunday. I can't wait. I'm actually like super, super excited for it right now. I got to say. Okay, now I was trying to figure out how to do this. I'm hoping that this works out the way that I wanted it to. And boom. Yeah, look at that. It worked. All right, there we are. So we got the website here. So I don't know if he updated it. Let me refresh this because we don't have. There we go. There they are. All right. Just had to refresh it one time. So your players of the week for week number 1. Obviously, I had him on my list as the, like to get rid of the R2 button. JC Pens is your left winger with 17 goals, 5 assists, 5.5 points per game, plus 16, 2 hits, going 4-0-0 this week. From the Hawks, it's quick ups, 18 points, 59 of 119 faceoffs, 1 for 49.6% there, -3 turnover differential, was a +8, going 3-1 on the week. Right winger is easy work, 34 from the Fighting Raccoons, 10 goals, 9 assists, 4.75 points per game, was a +13 with 19 hits, going 4-0 this week. For your defensive side on the left, it's Suns from Prestige Worldwide. Had 6 points, 5 hits, 4 block shots, +12 turnover differential, was a +15, going 4-0-0 on the night there. And then Schneebs from AGL Instinct is your right defenseman, had 4 points, 2 hits, 7 block shots, +21 turnover differential, was a +11, 3-1-0 on the week. And your goaltender is the great Chad, 26, had a .914 save percentage, 1.75 goals against average, stopped 74 of 81 shots, and 4-0 this week. I'll go to you first this time, K Rice. Your thoughts?
Yeah, like we talked about JC Pens, you were going to find him on this list, the 17 goals. I believe, did they go 4-0 with him
Yeah.
that night?
Yeah.
So, he can carry a line. He can carry a league. Quick ups, I believe that's Fetch. And, he is also a stud. Love playing with the guy in both NHL and FIFA. Great player in both. Easy work. I think he's a rookie.
Yeah.
Welcome to the league. Way to get on the players of the week the first week.
Right.
And these two D-men are not strangers to capturing these awards. Suns is a prolific longtime AGL defensive standout. Schneebs is he's also been in this league for a decent amount of time, and his stats when you get low giveaways, high interceptions, high takeaways, like that's all you can ask for from D. And I'm not sure if he had no penalty minutes.
No,
that's
nothing.
also crucial. You
Yeah.
don't want any penalty minutes from your center or your defenseman.
Yeah.
And I'm not. I haven't heard much about this goalie, but with stats like that, he's gonna quickly rise up the charts. I mean, the AGL is just has so many good goaltenders. So this is just another add them to the list of great goaltenders so far. So great job, Chad.
Yeah, obviously only week 1 there, but definitely a big standout. What about for you, Logie? Any standouts here?
Yeah, just looking over, I'm not surprised at seeing JC Pens there, of course.
Yeah, of course.
You had him on your top list one there. I did think Svetch, I thought he was a winger. I've never seen him at center. I thought he signed up as a winger, but I guess if he's playing center, I guess you play either any position up front when you sign up. So
It's soft
seeing
lock
him
this season, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So seeing him at center, that's what does he have his face-offs on there?
Face-offs, yeah. So face-offs 49.6%, 59 of 119.
59, yeah. So 49.6. Okay. I
Yeah.
thought there might have been some guys kind of hovering in like the 52, 53 range above that.
Yeah.
So, but if he's got the top, that's good. It's not all about the face off, but that does help.
Yeah.
Moving over to easy work, I think one of the top rookies coming in this season here was, highly talked about. I believe he was the first rookie to get drafted, if I do remember correctly.
Believe so. Yes.
This guy's got some thumbs, that's for sure. What I mean?
Yeah.
He's as coming in as a rookie and a younger guy, he's definitely got some thumbs there, and he's kind of going to become a well-known name here around the league.
Yeah.
Moving on to Suns and Schneebs, not surprised there. Two names that
No.
are very familiar, seeing them there. And then Chad. Actually, Chad's been around for a little while, and I know Chad pretty well. He would play defense before. I think he played defense for a season or two,
Yeah.
but he is actually a very solid tendy. So not surprised to see his name there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No. Definitely a great line, and you wouldn't you wouldn't turn your nose up at any of these guys. So again, congratulations to the week 1 players of the week for the Slotty Summer Showcase. As we move down, we're going to take a look at our power rankings for this week. So look, there's a couple teams on the bottom there. Turrets redeeming shots. All right, guys. Okay, hold on. Right now, I owe 3. We're 4 subs away from another shot, so do with that what you will. Look, there's obviously a couple of teams that are on the bottom right now where, you're kind of looking at it going like, wow, did not expect this. It's obviously only week 1, but looking at the top, oh my God, Nux. Nux dropping 10 gifted subs. 10. Oh boy. Or 5. Was that 5? It was 5. Never mind. Sorry, it was 5, not 10. I apologize. Yes, I know, Saints. Yes, you're right. Fighting Raccoons, Mighty Muffin Tops, Instinct, Prestige Worldwide, Suits, Electric Mayhem, and Jurassic Puck, making up the top 7. I'm just gonna be honest with you and go straight to you here, Logie. For me, Muffin Tops being right up was a little bit of like I expected them, okay, closer to the top, maybe in like that 5-6 spot, but like they've jumped like straight up. Same thing with the Fighting Raccoons, man. Like this team, like yes, you got Corey and whatever, dude. Hey, I'm just going by like what we saw after the draft, looking at the clubs, right? Like we could talk about the bottom if you want to go there first, right? The fact that Legion of Doom, Hawks, and Goonie Tunes are all in the bottom. Like Raging Bulls being down at the bottom is no shock. Like, let's fucking not pretend like it is, right? But I think a couple surprises here. Am I wrong, Logie?
Well, I said Muffin Tops, they've got a solid all-around team though too. Like you've got Dookie, Lambo, Whips,
Yeah.
our boy Christ here. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I know talk coming into the draft here, Christ was definitely or K Rice was definitely a topic of discussion because I played against him and had him in a couple games, and I know what he plays like, and and he's dangerous out there. And then you got on the back end with Boston, Dead, War Pigs, one of the top D men there. Like
Yeah.
they've got an all around good team. So not a little surprised, but with the names, that they're going to be doing good, and it's going to be exciting to see how if they can keep it up here.
Yeah.
Again, we did talk about Goonie Tunes and how they had a great overall draft.
Yeah.
And the fact that they were, a very well-rounded team. Ogre still got time to work it out here, and I think they'll get stuff all worked out. So, and surprising with Hawks, I would have thought they kind of would have been hovering around the 5 to 8 mark.
Yeah.
But seeing them kind of drop down to 11 there now again, they could have just had a bad week. There's a couple of us teams here that we went 4-4 between Electric, Jurassic, and
Yes.
Trotters. You know what I mean? We all kind of had a 500 week
Yeah.
here. So again, the biggest surprise I'm not surprised at Raging Bulls. They got raked over the coals by Eagle there during the draft.
I don't think it was just him, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah. So but I like those boys are good boys. You know what I mean? Like LB's a great dude. They're and Shelf's a good guy too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think overall here, if I'm looking at anyone, I'm surprised to see Glitter Charters where they are and kind of in 500. I thought they would have been lower, and I kind of thought Suits would have been in maybe like the second or third spot. So
Well, see, and that's what I'm saying. I thought Suits would have been a little bit higher. La Puerta's another team that, I'm a little surprised how low. Again, there's only 14 teams, right? So it. I guess what we can say is after week one, it's definitely a little bit tighter than we thought.
yeah, 100%. It's definitely tighter than what I thought.
Yeah.
Now I think this next week you're definitely going to see a couple more moves happen this
Yeah.
week. You didn't see any, any trades or anything the first week. Everyone's kind of still getting the feel, but I definitely feel after this next week,
Yeah.
you're going to see some guys making some trades here.
No, fair enough. K Rice, tell me how wrong I am.
I mean, I wouldn't say so wrong, but like in the sense of the team I'm on, I'm
Yeah.
obviously I might be slightly biased, but forward wise, I think we're one of the most complete two-line teams out there. With you guys failed to mention even Flurry, who
Yeah.
is
Yes.
our
Yes.
top, in my line's top player. Lish is another top left wing in this draft, and I think we're exactly where we need to be. I'm very surprised with how well the Fighting Raccoons started off.
Mhm.
Good on Patrick and Fortified. Fortified, I love Fortified. But they seem to have drafted very well by getting easy work pretty early.
Yeah.
Taking a risk on a rookie, but obviously the scouting paid off. But again, if you look at the standings, if you from the power rankings from ranking 9 to 13, all those teams have 3 wins. So basically, you're just rolling the dice as to where you want to put whoever. I think La Puerta is way too low.
Yeah.
They even though they had a net -7 differential, I think they have probably the one of the strongest starting two in Swagger and Mike. Mike won as for starting management, and they did put together a really nice team.
They did.
They'll find cohesiveness. Yeah, obviously we can't keep on beating a dead horse in the Raging Bulls, but this is going to be a constant with them. I was very surprised they got a win last week. It's just unfortunate when you have a situation like this where you just the writing is on the wall and the team is basically how everyone thought it was going to be. But again, every team, outside of Fighting Raccoons, who are appealing a misuse of an ECU,
Yeah.
which would disqualify 2 of their wins, it's still very tight. It's 1 week.
Yeah.
And you can always juggle the line to see what can work out. And I think it's again, I think these power rankings, whoever made them, was this you, TJ?
No. This is Ranger.
All right. Well, I'm going to say that I don't quite think that they are quite accurate, but
I mean,
go ahead.
no. I was gonna say it ain't me, man. The only thing that I get to do is my good, bad, and ugly.
Yeah, I get that, but at the same time, listen, it's 1 week, and anything can happen week by week. You have a good week, you could jump up really quickly. So that's my 10 cents.
No, absolutely. Like I said, definitely a couple surprises to me. I thought the Hawks were going to be a little bit higher. Legion of Doom, I even expected to kind of be maybe a little bit higher, not quite in the top, but closer to the middle, right? Again, I know one of the things that Eagly had brought up was, like with Goonie Tunes, um, eh, definitely some good picks in there, but also, some very friendly kind of building it like a QL team when you have a lot of CL players, and how would that play out? I still think they got a solid fucking squad, and they're going to turn it up. It's just a matter of when. Really, really quick, I just wanted to go through because Nux had said Casper is your undoubted steal, K Rice. He went way too late.
Does he mean Dookie?
I think so.
Because I don't think
No, I
Casper-
think we got Casper on Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Oh.
because during the draft he did say Dookie. That's my steal of the draft. So maybe his fingers aren't working.
Maybe.
But yeah, Dookie is one of the steals of the draft. He threw down with I think it was ALZ maybe once, maybe twice, fighting wise. That's why those two were leading the pack in the penalty minutes. And I believe that ALZ didn't even throw any punches, which I don't know, kind of a cop out.
Yeah,
but
fair.
at the same time, Dookie is a stud. He'll play right wing. He took on the role of center last week, and he did very well. Went 3-1. So yeah, I think he is definitely one of the steals of the draft, without a doubt.
And now 2 more things we got to go over really quick. First and foremost, again, K Rice, this one directed towards you. Turt saying K Rice is so nice. Hey, sexy. Kind of weird, but all right.
Turts, listen, I love Turts. He shuts me down.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. His team, whatever league I play him against, if I see him in a knockout game, I know we're gonna lose. There's
Yeah.
something about Turts that just is my kryptonite. And good on him.
Yeah.
I hate you and I love you. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
I still love you.
Really quickly, just want to point out, I can't remember if I got to these two before, but J-Bone and Nutty Outlaw over on the kick side with the follows. Thank you guys very, very much. Appreciate you over there. Over on the Twitch side, we just had a follow from DeFacin. Thank you very much. Appreciate you as well.
Since you brought up Nutty. Sorry,
Yeah.
since you brought up Nutty,
Yeah.
he played amazing as a last second ECU for us.
Yeah.
Anyone looking for left wing help, this guy can play. So I know he's going in probably first round. He would be my pick to go, top 3 in the FL draft. But I think he's up and about.
Yeah. So, sorry, the guys. I'm assuming the guys want me to do another shot here because they keep on playing the shots, the shots thing. I got to turn it down. It's getting out of hand. Guys, just stop. I already poured it. I'm going to take it in a second here. Oh my God. These guys are wild. These guys are out of control. Okay, fine. Oh my God. There we go. Guys, don't make me turn it off. I'll turn it. I will turn this car around. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, Kenny, we do not need save Gramps in here. Need save Gramps. Drop something like fucking. I think it was 31 subs. He literally said at one point, he's like, "Let's make TJ throw up." Didn't fucking work. The other thing I needed to bring up to you, K Rice, because one of the things that you were asking about who did it, and you were saying that you didn't agree. Ranger fan over on the kick side did say that analysis, brother, strength of their team plus strength the schedule taken into account. Strength of schedule, that's what those boxes are underneath the team names.
I don't even know what that means, but whatever.
Turts dropping 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Turts. I didn't mean to sound frustrated with that one, honestly. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm back up to I owe 4 shots still. Or no, I owe 3 shots. That's right, because I just did one. Didn't I? How many have I done?
Wait,
yes.
Need save Gramps in AGL?
No. Need save Gramps is over in
I know he's an LMS.
Yeah.
Ogre says he's in AGL too. But...
I didn't know it. No, I don't think so. Oh, I don't know. What was that?
Need him over here, I meant. Okay. Ogre says we need him over in here. I don't know about that.
Okay. You guys gonna turn TJ? Oh, defacing. No, not even close, buddy. Not even fucking close. Yupo coming on in, dropped in 100 kicks. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate you, Yupo. Love you, man. That's equivalent to 2. There we go. All right, so let's go take a quick look here. Let me pull this back up real quick, boys. I will do another shot in a second. Fucking relax. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to figure all this out. We got this though. We can do all this together. Yeah. No, because we're using the website to kind of do the leaderboard and everything. So I'm just trying to figure it all out. Oh no, I want. Uh-oh. Why isn't it allowing me to select? It's not allowing me to select.
Okay, if you go to records, go to overview.
Records.
Yeah, season leaders and change the season.
That's what I'm trying to do. And it won't let me. It won't let me. I'm wondering if I gotta.
Can you do it underneath it where it says season leaders? There's a drop box.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit that and I can't.
And it won't do it.
It won't do it right now. I'm wondering if it's actually because. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go. Here's how we're gonna do it. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. Like I said, we're trying all this for the first time. This is me kind of learning how this is gonna work out as we're going along. Pull this one really quick because I think what I can do instead.
Try to see if you can do it on the main site, but I don't think you can on here.
No, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out. I think I need to. I'm gonna go full screen with that, and then we're gonna go to records. Yeah, okay. So let's see if I can actually just pull my screen. Yeah, see, this one automatically immediately went there. Let me just try and refresh this one really quick, just to see. GL refresh. Yeah, no, see, and it won't allow it to go. Okay, so, but that's fine. That's fine. I got this. We're just gonna pull straight from my screen. Display capture. Yes.
It'll be nice once we get it all figured out here. This site will be nice once we can navigate it a little bit better.
Yeah. Fortunately, right now,
The
yeah.
only thing that was nice about using the MSO and stuff like that, you can pull that stuff up right away.
Yeah. Let's see, it won't even let me do it that way. Why won't it let me pull it that way? Interesting. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. I promise I got this. Let's go this way. See if it goes this way. There we go. Okay, yeah. So we'll just take a look at it this way here for now, guys. Again, so really do apologize. Okay, so right now, taking a look at games played, we don't really need to. Obviously, everybody's 5-4, 3, some 2. Goals right now, JC Pens is your goals leader with 17, followed by Corey Persinger, Casper, and Easy Work at 12, 12, 11, and 10, respectively. Points per game leader right now is JC Pens as well. Again, not really any surprise there. Your assist leader is Quick Ups with 14 right now. Corey right on his tail, though, there with 13. Assists per game, it's Quick Ups at 3.5 and Haycap at 2.75. K Parks as well at 2.75 right now. Overall points, Corey with 25 points right now. JC Pens behind him at 22. Points per game leaders, obviously JC Pens at 5.5, Corey at 5 even. Plus minus Corey at a plus 16, JC Pens at plus 16, and LTJ Gioa at plus 16 as well. So that's a pretty big tie there. Penalty minutes right now, Dookie leading the way with 22. Imals, who I also mentioned earlier on, is at 22, and then your shot leaders, obviously JC Pens with Kate right behind him at 37. Guys, before we scroll down a little bit further, anything jumping out?
No, I'm not really surprised at seeing these names here between Corey and JC Pens, right? Of course, with JC Pens having the PPG, of course he's got to have the higher shots there too as well, and leading in goals. So expect to see JC and Corey's name up here quite a bit, as we've already seen here.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. Okay, so as we move on down, yeah, there we go. So shots on goal, Douglas Dre. I have to believe that more people have more shots on goals, but we'll just pass that one up. Hits right now, Corey L leading the way with 78. Mentioned that earlier. KCX 23 with 11. As I mentioned, there were a couple guys that were pretty close. Obviously, Osprey with 10, Gioa with 9. Patrick is on fire. Patrick is on fire at 9, and Nugsy at 9. So a pretty tight race there. Interceptions right now, though. Big Papa Pumpkin sitting at 15, with a few guys right on his tail. Takeaways going to C-Dub right now with 23. Dangles Dre sitting at 62 giveaways. Right now, that's a little bit rough there. Turnover differential right now going to Marner at a plus 21. Schneeb's right behind him at a plus 20, right tied with him at a plus 21. And then face-offs, Double Bra with 130. Bar down, Bogey at 123. Face-off wins. Right now, it's Bar down and Chive and Double Bra, actually. All three of them tied up at 65. Face-off percentage. Again, best flicks, Fidel, rejects, all at 100% right now. But again, when your wingers taking the one face-off, two face-offs here and there, you're going to hit those higher numbers. It'll be interesting to see as this kind of comes down a little bit and we get a better pitcher, probably in another couple weeks. Completed passes, B. Allen with 96, no surprise there whatsoever. Double Bra with pass attempts at 127. Total pass percentage right now, though, Penicillin at 90.9%.
Yeah, that must be on certain amount of games played, correct? Like that's what one of the parameters are for per game played, because you look at the face-off percentage. Obviously, those are guys that had one or
Mm-hmm.
two, but looking definitely down at like where Dreidel is, he's got I'm surprised
Yeah.
Dreidel why he isn't the leader this week. That's you know what I mean. He's got 62.1% in the face-off dot. That's more than I like. What did we have? It was
I
49
think
for.
no. He was at 59.8, and the reason why I went the other way was because of remember, it's not always just about the percentage, it's about the number of games played and the actual
Overall
face-offs
games.
taken. Yes.
Yeah.
So I think Dreidel was only it was either 2 or 3 games and he only had about 40, and what I try to do is it has to be more than 50 face-offs.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay, then that makes 100%.
that's how I
Everything's
look
gonna,
at it. Yeah.
yeah. As we get going here, obviously, this is all
Yes.
gonna kind of work out. And I don't maybe for the shots, maybe that's just because I think there's still some people that aren't fully done their profile here on
Yes.
the website. I think there's quite a bit of people that still have to verify a lot of things on there and finish their actual profile. So maybe that what I mean. Maybe that's
Yeah.
also a part in that, or it's just not tracking it correctly or something. But it'll all work out. We'll work out the bugs here.
Gotcha. Okay, well, there we go. So, Rangers saying we don't store shots on goal on this site because eHockey is used for this and they don't track it. No, that's fair. That's fair.
There we go. Yeah,
So there we go.
100%. Good.
Beautiful. There we go. We got our answer. Well, that's it for the recap there, guys. We are about about 13 minutes away till until the draft starts. Actually, a little over 13 minutes. So what we're gonna do? Wanted to go back over here. Gonna bring back up the recap. Oh, I refreshed that. I did. That's okay. Because what I wanted to do once again, remind everybody that yes, the puck drop for the Foundations League will be this coming Sunday, or next Sunday, I should say. I'm gonna do another shot now because I owe 3 right now, so I better get 1 in me before these guys start going off again. There we go. Perfect. And one of the other things that actually, and Logie, I'm glad you brought it up because that is a perfect segue into bringing this up, guys. Remember, if you have not already, do make sure that you sign up on the website. Makes it easier for tracking stats, everything else. We want to make sure that we're getting everything as accurate as humanly possible, and it takes a whole community to be pitching in with us doing that. Only takes a couple minutes to do. And if you have any questions, if there's any issues, the league does have tickets open right now. You can kind of take a look and see if your question's already been answered. There's some stuff that they're working on. And if you have something new, then they'll figure that out too. But it seems like most of it is getting sorted out. So yeah, just make sure that you get that taken care of as soon as you can. One more time before we go to the draft tonight. Foundations League draft tonight, starting at 8:05 p.m. Eastern, and I know that's why the majority of you are here. First one, we're gonna go over the teams again. So I'll bring up each team. Like I said, we got a few minutes here, so I'll bring up each team and kind of let you guys say a little word or two on them. Number 1, we got undrafted talent with Baked Yeti and Dadbod.
You go ahead, Chris.
All right. Well, I think this is probably one of the stronger management squads here. Big Yeti, a good player, phenomenal hair. I don't know if you've ever seen his, golden brown locks. That
Yeah.
I don't know
Yep.
if there's a username that perfectly describes what an actual person might look like, because I'm pretty sure he's baked and his hair is of Yeti status. And Dadbod, one of the nicest guys in here. Great goaltender. Big fan of him. So I think this team is starting off hot.
Yeah, they got two really good guys and really good players. You're coming in with one of the, a great goalie here, and then Yeti, who doesn't only show up in the dot, but he's also a great winger when needed too. And overall, great guys. So you know what that locker
Yeah.
room's going to be like. You know what I mean?
100%.
Those guys are going to come in. They're definitely I think for me, they're going to be one of the top 3 teams for sure. And I think we're going to be talking about them even going through the draft here and the picks that they make. They're gonna draft one hell of a strong team here.
I'm just having a good giggle because B. Allen in the chat saying it's nice seeing Dadbot in the correct league. Wow, buddy. Wow. That's fucking shots fired. Dude, if he doesn't fall asleep at game time, what? Oh, okay, sorry. He's talking about Dadbot. Yeah, okay, no, my bad. I thought you were talking about me there, and I'm like, when am I falling asleep? Ain't no games tonight. I never fall asleep, dude. I'm a champ. As we move on, it's oh man, this isn't even right. So Skeleton Click is actually Ogre's, the Church of Ogre. Which with it, Diesel and Ogre on that one. Let me double check.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. No, you got it right. It's the Church of Ogre. M Diesel and Ogre coming in there. I know they've got a connection from a while ago. I just probably maybe you'll see. I don't know if you'd see Ogre playing down there since he plays in the he owns in the other league. So maybe he knows how to draft, right? We saw from what he did in the summer showcase here in the draft he had. So he definitely knows what he's doing, and I believe Diesel is, I think, a D man. I believe he's D or goalie sometimes when needed. So these guys definitely look for a strong draft here from Ogre.
There we go. Okay, Rice.
Same sentiment. Diesel is a solid D man. And you said, is Ogre? Is he a manager in the other league as well?
He is. So that's what I'm wondering if he doesn't. I don't think I would see him play here. Maybe he's allowed to. I'm not sure the specifics on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But
how that works.
I would think he's just there to kind of organize stuff and make sure guys are playing. But at this time, it would. I guess if they're going with only 10 rounds and you get no extras, he would have to play, right? I would think you'd have to have him play.
As well, yeah.
Yeah, I would think so.
So yeah, maybe he's doing both then, right? So he says, "I'm Buns." He says in the comments there. You are not Ogre.
Don't think so, Ogre.
You are a great guy and a great player.
Yeah, definitely don't think so at all. As we look over, so the team with the first overall pick is Azuri. That is Chef Pietro and Edge are running that one. Chris?
Yeah, I think this is also a very strong management duo. I know Edge is a really good winger, and Chef Pietro is a utility man that can play any position. Very outspoken when you play with him, but you need that. You need that. You don't like it when the chat is quiet. But I also like the Italiano molto bene Azuri type situation.
Yeah.
Good on them.
Yeah, you get the Italian stallions out here for this one, right? Definitely going to be looking forward to see what Chef's going to be doing here. He's been an owner in the QL for a couple seasons, and he always seems to have a decently strong team. So yeah, let's see how he does here with this FL draft.
Yeah, going to be definitely interesting to see. I'm looking forward to that. And as I mentioned before, they have the number 1 pick. Looking at the next one again. If it wasn't for the brown, these could potentially be such nice jerseys. But it is the Ghost Riders, Jays and Blind Ref.
Yeah. So looking at this, I don't really know Blind Ref a whole lot. I knew he was a CL player, I believe, for a couple seasons there. And Jays I've known. Jay's I've always known as the Hey Bud guy. So he's always when he's talking for trade chats, it's always the Hey Bud. So but great guy too. But he's also a manager that's not afraid to make changes if he has to try and improve his team. So
yeah. Are the power rankings player of the week so to be posted on the Discord afterwards? I'm not 100% sure if that was something that Ranger planned on doing, but if not, we can definitely do that. I could probably capture some screenshots of them and then make sure that they get put up. Bucket of Pucks, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, Fortified. You could also do some screenshotting.
Hey, I just did another shot. So just easy. Oh, sorry, you're talking about them. Sorry, man. I'm
Screenshots.
So I didn't mean
Yeah,
to
come
call
on.
you
Shots. Oh boy, I guess that's how it's going tonight. And then just a reminder, guys, we are now 2 subs away from yet another shot. I still owe 2 more. I will get there. As we move on to the Misfits, Crazy Canuck do. This was the old asset. Who was the assistant manager?
The Birdman, I think, is listed on here. So he's usually a goalie. I do not know if I know this season he was trying to play as a winger. So he might be staying as the winger here. So
Okay.
and if so, he's not a bad winger at all either. So him and Crazy Canuck, and Crazy's always, we always see him in the Weekend Warriors here all the time. So yeah, good. I think this is going to be a team. Definitely keep an eye on them. Let's see how they do in this draft. They're going to have a strong draft here, but I think Crazy knows enough guys and enough names that he'll be able to put together a decent team.
Let's go. You said the Bears. So Ranger says the Bears. The Birdman says that he's the GM. Nobody knows. Nobody knows who the AGM
the
is.
Bears?
Yeah, the Bears. I don't know. The Bears. All right. Next up is the AGL. What's that?
Bucket stepping up again.
Let's go.
What did
He's the GM now.
J-Bone? Players can still get picked up and play in the SS since days are different. Yes. So
Yes.
Yeah, I certain players. So I believe it was anyone that wasn't drafted in the original draft, they could be picked up. So players that were just added this week, like Blind Ref there,
Yeah.
since he's owning 2, but he could still play. He can play in both. So
Well, yes. So for those who don't know, I know it's been announced how many times, but we will bring it up again that yes. So Sundays and Wednesdays will be the FL, and then the regular Slotty Summer Showcase will run on the regular days of Monday and Tuesday. Up next, we got the AGL Rum Pirates with Dank, Daddy, and Stubby.
yeah, this is going to be a I'll be interested to see how these boys do. I like Dank. Dank's been around
love Dank.
and he's owned in the QL a couple times here. I believe I haven't seen Stubby. I think took last season off and didn't own, but I've had him in management there too in the QL. So, yeah, good solid management team here. I'm excited to see how these Pirates do.
Yeah. Oh,
these guys are Weekend Warrior veterans.
Yes.
They both like to own a lot, so they're probably familiar with a lot of guys on the list. I wouldn't put it past them to have a really good draft. I wonder where Stubby's going to be playing because he can play goalie, he can play D. He's gotten really good at center, in my opinion. And this team also is a good starting spot right here.
Well, it's going to be a whole lot of fun to see what these guys do. As we move on to the next one, and dude, I'm so glad. Love seeing this. It's the Whalers, Morpheus and MLN 83.
Yeah, Moore finally gets a shot here. I'm excited to see what he can do as a manager here. I think he's always been one guy that wanted to own a team here, and again, MLN 83 is no stranger to owning. I know he's owned throughout LMS there too.
Yeah.
Seen him there for a while. So excited to see how these boys do. I'm assuming MLN will be playing as a winger, and Morph will be coming up the center. That's it. Starting out, Morph is a solid centerman. You know what I mean?
100%.
When he's on his game, he is hard to beat in that dot. So that's a good way to start up the middle here.
Yeah, I love Morpheus. When he first came in this league, he set the QL on fire. And he needs to. I think he's a really, really good goalie. I remember playing against him one Weekend Warrior, and we faced 30 shots at a 970 save percentage in the championship. So if he can play any position. I'm not too familiar with MLN. But you know what? I'm not gonna. I trust Morpheus, so I like it.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what these guys. And I love having the Whalers. I got a Whalers hat around here somewhere, so maybe I'll wear that on the nights that I'm calling their games. And then finally, we got AGL Venom. It's Schizo and Bloody Gators.
Yeah, so like we said here, I'm Bloody Gators. He's a good goalie. Schizo, I don't quite. I've seen him around. He's normally a player in the QL here, so I don't know him 100% as a manager. So I think these are two fairly new managers here. So be interested to see how they draft.
Oh,
Yeah, and
100%.
I think Bloody Gators good goalie, and Schizo's coming off of a Weekend Warrior Championship on Friday. And he proved himself playing goalie as well. So you got two solid goalies, but I probably what's his name? Schizo's going to be coming out of the crease. And it's always fun seeing goalies do that.
No, 100%. Really quickly, just want to drop. I know DeFacin, who dropped a follow earlier over on the Twitch side, also went over on to Kick and dropped a follow over there. So thank you very much, buddy. And then not that long ago, we had a follow from Notorious 717 Gaming. Thank you guys both very much. Make sure if it is your first time here in the Chalk Zone that you guys do hit that follow button. We love those follows over here in the Chalk Zone, and we appreciate every one of them. And for the rest of you, I got another shot, which means I only owe one, fuckers. Ha 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 ha. Hot damn. Wow. And so I owe one shot, and we're 2 subs away from another shot. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We're now 4 minutes away from the draft. Now let's go over here. And let me pull this up really quick. So basically everything is going to happen right in here, boys. If you were here for the last one, Yupo dropping 5 gifted subs over on the Kick side. Thank you very much, buddy. There we go. So if you were here for the last draft, this is basically how everything goes. You'll see the drafts pop up right here. We can kind of watch the board as the draft is happening so we can see who the teams have picked along the way. And as the rosters start building up, we can come over and we can take a look at the rosters for each individual team to kind of try and get ourselves a better idea of what the outlook of the team is going to be. So if you're in the chat and you want to know what one team is looking like, by all means message, and hopefully somebody here, if I don't notice, maybe somebody else will notice and can remind me to go and take a quick look. Yes, Yupo, you are right. I owe 2 now. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Baker saying shots. Yes, you're right. I owe 2. I guess I better get 1 down now. You know what? I'm going to pour it now. Then I will do it right as we start the draft. The draft is now 2 minutes away. You guys, again, right? I know it's a little bit of a thinner draft here. Azuri, actually, no, here we go. Azuri is on the clock. Any ideas who the first pick? Never mind. No. Was that wrong?
Yes, that was me hitting the wrong button. Sorry, guys.
Fair enough, buddy. You're good. Nice. You're good. So Azuri is on the clock. Who do you guys think the first overall pick is going to be? Any guesses right now?
I mean, they're starting with a left wing and a goalie. So I don't think they're going to go with a left winger unless Ed just got to be center.
Got to be a center, right?
To be a center or D man. And I mean, there are some good D men out there. I played with it's Big D a lot.
Yeah.
And he's very, very sneaky good. So
first pick.
I like him to go somewhat early. I don't know. I'm excited to see what the pick is.
Well, the first pick is Crazy Wafer.
Crazy Wafer.
They come in with a center. They come up with a center. Yeah.
I kind of figured, right? Like looking at what they have, you would think going with the center, right? Like you're probably like the right wing pool is a little bit deeper, so you're going to be better off.
Kind
of.
He I believe he just got dropped this week too. I believe from the higher leagues. So
yeah. There we go.
Yeah, that's a good pick. He's got good stats. And if you just got dropped from the top league, he's obviously eligible to go back up. But good start for them.
Absolutely. So Crazy Wafer, congratulations, first round pick. Let's go. Orion asking, okay, Chalkzone Media, I put you on the spot every time. So best and worst draft tonight. I'll let you know as we go. With the second pick, the undrafted talent have selected Stump 12, so left defenseman.
Yeah, Stump's good at either
Yes.
side. Yeti told me earlier today, he's like, you're gonna love our pick. And I do love this
That's a
pick.
great fucking pick.
Stumpy, honestly, he's a great fucking dude.
Yeah.
And he's a good D-man. I believe he was up in the CL last season too.
Yeah.
As a D-man. So yeah, good pick here, Yeti.
And we now have Venom on the clock. I said I was going to do a shot before the draft started, but the draft started before I got to do the shot. So there we go. There's one of the two that I owe.
Yeah, you look at Stump's got great turnover differential.
Yeah.
Throws the body around and a good record. So I'm also very happy with that pick for the undrafted talent.
Absolutely. Definitely. Great pick there. Great pick. So let's see who it is next.
So yeah, they're already going in with a goalie, right? They got a goalie, and I believe Schizo is a winger too.
Yeah.
So
And
I can see them going to defense.
And they do.
Okay.
Technique is pick number 3 for the Venom. So right defenseman Technique going to
solid D-man there. Yeah, good turnover differential, and it's got a decent passing percentage too. So
yeah, absolutely.
record's a little bit in the negative, but that's okay.
No. Well, it'll be interesting to see how she goes. Well, there we go. Do XV Sleep with the follow over on the kick side. Thank you very much, buddy. With the fourth pick.
Thompson, what a pick.
Yeah. The Rum Pirates have selected Thompson. So another center
you knew
off
he
the
was
board.
going.
Had to.
Yeah, you knew he was going high. Like to be honest, if I'm looking at this center group, like Crazy Wafer's good, but I do think Thompson, like he's known as a D-man, but he does play center, and he's actually not a horrible center either. So this to me is a great pick. This is probably one of the stronger picks. So
absolutely. It's a fantastic pick. So.
Yeah, so we'll see where Stubby's playing now, right? Like we'll see where they're gonna end up with.
Yeah, what he's gonna do with this.
Yeah.
Wow,
there we go. Misfits.
Isles 44.
Isles 44.
Yeah, good D-man.
Yeah. So we're seeing some good D come off the board first round here.
Yeah,
right?
Some of the stronger names coming out. And you figure because of you look at this list, like even when we were picking stuff, the left wings and the right wings are so deep, right? So you want to get these good D-men while they're still available. So
another good pick in Psych Funk.
Yes.
A lot of these guys I played with, they're very, they're confident D-men and they don't really jump up and play too much offense. They're strictly D-men, and that's what you like to see.
No, absolutely. With pick number 6, the Whalers have selected Psych Funk, and again, just another great pick, a solid right defenseman there. Plus 376 turnover differential, 79.7% passing. Phenomenal.
Yeah, Psych. Yeah, that pass percentage that's what you want to see out of your D-man. That's for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Let me see if I
now let's see what Ogre's gonna do. Here's where Ogre might be playing wing here.
Yeah.
Because I know I think maybe is he playing wing up in the top too? Maybe he's playing D there, but I know he can play right D or right wing. So and then with Diesel being a D-man too.
Absolutely. So somebody Maple Leafs in the chat missed said missed it. Who was the first overall pick? It was Crazy Wafer going first overall to Missouri. Church Voger still on the clock with they've taken a time.
I gotta fix something. I need 1 minute, all right?
Yeah. You're good. Like, are we talking like a full minute or like a half minute? Because
if we're talking a full 60 here.
Okay, yeah. Let me go to the washroom here, boys. While that you guys keep them entertained. I will be right back.
When you're done handling, I got a question regarding availability of people you can draft.
I can multitask, brother. Go ahead and ask. I don't know if they can hear me though.
Okay, so if people were picked in the extra rounds of the C, are they available in this draft?
No. If they were
Okay.
drafted in the primary season, the summer showcase season, they are not eligible to participate in this. It's only if they were recently signed that I reached out to the player and made sure that they were okay playing in both. Because obviously these guys were putting in time doing scouting and building draft lists and everything, and I wasn't trying to disrupt that. Or if a player does get released, then they become a free agent essentially in the NFL, so long as they don't get signed to the main league.
So that's what's crazy. Crazy just got dropped and was able to be signed there.
Yeah.
No, because I see on the player sheet, I believe whoever redid it to show whoever's available. I see a guy who's on our team that's a right D that is showing available.
Yeah, listen, I'm not
There we
perfect.
go.
I don't say I'm perfect.
No. I was just wondering.
Make mistakes, so yeah, there are certain things that obviously I'm doing a lot of stuff, so there are definitely going to be some oversights, but.
Oh no, I was just trying to clear up any,
Yeah, Red Daddy, I'm assuming you're talking to, so he shouldn't be on this list. I could have swore that I did remove him from. Yeah, so even though he's appearing on your list, he isn't appearing on their draft list. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. But there are a couple of players like Alexander and Krobostan. There are definitely some players that are missing. So if anyone is like, hey, where's this guy? He was on the list. Just shoot me a DM and ask me to verify. I don't mind double checking while I'm trying to fix this stuff too.
Of course, brother.
I had not looked on the backboard in a little while. I got to turn those back up now. Now that anyway, I hadn't looked on the backboard in a little while, and apparently somebody created a chalk head with sunglasses on it. Let's go for an emoji.
That's awesome.
I had a bunch of chalk heads added in. That's a brand new one. Thanks, guys. Whoever did it, fucking, you're a treasure. Love you. It's got to be one of the gifters because they get to create shit. Have a lot of fun. Like I said, there's bonuses, guys. I do still owe one shot. We are 2 subs away from another shot. Another shotty shot. So, looking forward to it. Also drinking a gin smash. These things are fucking great.
What I'm working on right now is for the people that aren't on that list, even though they should be, I have to add them back in. So that's why I was hoping that it would be quick without disrupting the.
Gotcha.
Without disrupting the draft, but unfortunately it's going to take me another minute or two, so I don't know if you want to do a little more analysis or jump into some potential mock picks coming up.
Yeah, no, we can definitely take a look. So
Who's
once again,
Church and Mr. Boger starting out with? Who is the management?
that's Ogre and
Diesel.
Diesel, yes.
Okay, so they're probably looking at some type of forward situation.
Yeah, I could see him trying and get a center here, especially since 2 strong ones are off the board. But there's a couple good names here. Like Heedless still around, J-Bone's around. There's Antropov, who was not too bad. Bats is still available. There's a couple guys that are still good here. So I could see them trying to either get a strong winger or, especially if they're both playing defense, they're either going to go for a center or a left wing, I think.
And just to review everything that's gone down so far. So first overall pick for Zuri was Crazy Wafer. Stump was the second pick for undrafted talent. Technique going to Venom. Again, great pick for them. So far, what I think is the pick of the draft so far anyway, I think if we're being completely honest, Thompson.
I like that pick, and he's been in the league so long, and surprised he fell down there. But he plays weak and warrior, he does well, and he's a great center. So I agree with you on the pick so far.
Absolutely, and
I agree. I agree with that too. I think he is. That's the steal of the first round so far. Really, from what I'm seeing, not taking anything away from these other players,
no.
but Thompson plays with high level players.
Absolutely.
So you know what I mean, he's always playing with some high level guys, so he's a solid guy too. So yeah, I think that's a steal the first round.
Yep. So Thompson getting picked number 4 by the Rum Pirates. Isles 44 going to the Misfits at pick number 5. Psych Funk going to the Whalers at pick number 6. We are currently waiting for pick number 7. Just having a couple minor issues in the back, guys. Nothing to fear. Don't you worry. We'll be going soon. And now once again,
willing to bet that Isles is probably one of the if not the oldest in this group of players here. I know, playing with him and Rose all the time, that we always joke that he was actually at the nursing home, and he would have to go at a certain time. That was always because they would turn the lights off in his nursing home. So we always tease.
No, Turts, you have not gotten picked yet, buddy. Don't worry. It'll be soon, I'm sure. I'm quite confident in that.
He's not even playing.
Exactly.
Think, right? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's being a jerk.
He's worrying me. I'm scared.
Yeah, no. He's not. No, he's not playing. He's not playing. He didn't sign up for the season.
No, he's got a couple family vacations he's taken, so he was taking the time off for his family. So that's a good family man there doing that. So
yeah, good. There we go. Who do we got there? That's Technique with the follow over on Kick. Thank you very much. And as I was going to say, if you haven't hit that follow button already, make sure that you hit that follow button. We do love those follows over here. But again, AGL, I want to thank you all for all the support. Oh, there we go. Is that Crazy Gaming? I believe. Yeah, Crazy Gaming with the follow over on the Twitch side. Thank you very much. I want to thank you all very much for the support. AGL, you guys have been absolutely fucking awesome. Love y'all. I've done 7 shots so far. I owe this 8th one here, and I've been kind of hesitant, man. I've been
starting to feel it a bit, eh?
I am definitely starting to feel it a little bit. And like I said, I had to run to pee. So I've broken the seal. So this is either going to be really, really good or really, really bad. I don't know.
A game with Weezer, I'll be 50 next month. Yeah, I want to say, I forget how old Isles is. Isles is older than that, though, I believe. He's up there.
50 next month. Okay, you got me 48. Facing? Yeah. I'm 45. Whatever, man. Shit happens. We get old. Okay. Our thumbs still work. That's all that fucking matters, right?
That's not the only thing that still works.
Well,
I heard they got a pill for that.
I was gonna say that's what the Blue Chew is for.
We're gonna have to start. Yeah, we're gonna have to start being sponsored by Cialis.
I was about to say, welcome to the Chalkzone, sponsored by Monster Energy and Blue Chew. All right, just. Oh boy, what a fucking damn. What a fucking.
Yeah, I'm wondering when we start seeing goalies come off the name. I think these boys are probably gonna wait till. I don't think it's gonna be like a regular draft where you see it's like the 6th, 5th, maybe 5th, 6th.
It's gonna be later for some of the teams because some of them have goalies already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the smart one, if they want to get a little crazy with it, and if you already have a goalie and want to draft whatever you believe is the best goalie available, you get a 1-2 punch. But I think goalies might start coming off the board round 3, round 4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Don't worry, Nux. It'll be repaired soon. Don't worry, buddy. Everything is under control. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. We got this. We got this, guys. Wow, Ogre. That's
he's right into it.
Damn, man. Between you and Turts, we got some pretty gay shit all the time. Wild. I like it. Hey, man. I get it. Nothing wrong with that. Well, there we go. Now they're being dropped right back in. All right, guys. Shot number 8 on the night. Let's fucking go.
To reset this stuff. I'm putting the picks back in, and I'm hoping that should fix what we need here. So I'm just about done.
Let's go. Let's go. Technique with the follow over on the kick side. And then we had Clay Alien TTV with follow on Twitch. Technique with the follow on Twitch. So he was over on kick and gave a follow, and then came over to Twitch to give a follow. Technique, you're the fucking man. Appreciate you, buddy. Technique, our third overall pick. Again, that one right there still, like I said, Rum Pirates picking up Thompson. That's such a huge pick. Huge pick for them. Who's the oldest player in AGL? Asks Chef.
See. I don't know. I was wondering about that at one time because we were talking about it one day in the Gen chat. I honestly thought it was Isles, but I think there's someone that's. I think there's a couple people that are older, just a little older.
I know Iceman, who's a left winger, is pretty old, but he's also still got the thumbs working. He's a stud.
Let's go. Yeah.
He's up there in age.
Chef with the follow.
Boomer, yes, it's a birthday every day.
Yeah, Boomer's got to be like at least 365 years old.
Sunny Days is 70? No way.
And everybody, I don't know if he's in here. I don't know if he's going to come in here, but he may come back and he may double, watch the video and check the chat. So please make sure, get those thumbs working, boys. And make sure that you do wish Boomer a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Boom.
Iliara 69.
Nice.
Jesus.
Damn, let's go.
I haven't seen Boomer around a whole lot. I think he's busy. He's got a good. I think he's a concrete guy, I believe.
Yeah,
he's probably slaving away right now.
Yeah, probably.
Busy time of season.
I don't know if. I don't know if Ziggy signed up or if he's left the server, but I know Ziggy was like 67 or 68.
Ziggy, Are You Not Entertained is still here. He just plays late night games.
Gotcha. Yeah, but he's like 67 or 68 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. I know he's a little older.
That's cool though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, for sure. It's awesome. Yes, you are old, Isles. I love you, Isles. Let's go, Yupo, dropping another full send. And with that, guys, we are now one sub away from another shot.
That's funny.
Yep.
Knee Gramps comes in here. He might claim as the oldest person he funded Chalkzone.
Oh, turds, don't. You guys see that in the chat?
Yep. 5 subs.
You're not kidding there, Lemmy Winks. Emotional damage indeed.
Emotional damage.
Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Monkey Wrench with a follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Guys, we will be right back up and going here. Dude, it's not even just what do I do. Like, I'm willing to do it, but like, he's also fixing stuff. I don't want to. Hey, Ranger.
Yes, what's up?
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you.
Turts told me to do it. I'm just throwing that out there.
Don't you blame it on anyone else.
Yeah, you know what, dude? Fuck it. I take full credit for that one.
There's a player that Church of Ogre was going to take here, but while I try and fix that issue, they're going to keep on going, and that player just won't be allowed to get taken by another team, so we can at least keep the draft going. So we're going to continue
there we go.
on here, and I'm going to work on the patch in the background.
Let's go. Let's go. Turrets with dropping 5 gifted subs. He's a man of his word. if nothing else.
Okay. So they're gonna take their second kind of pick that they would take. So at J-Bone. Okay.
Blame it on the Buttercats. It's Shake a Chalk. Yeah. Yeah. Damn right. Always. Always will. First time chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Like I said, guys, if it's first time in here, say hello. Let us know how you're doing. Church of Ogre. So that is their pick. That is J-Bone, right? That is the pick? Or is that just a placeholder?
No, that would have to be a pick.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so that is a
name
pick.
as a placeholder, right?
Gotcha. No. I wasn't sure because kind of the way that was. Sorry. Let's go. J-Bone. Going to Church of Ogre. That's another good pick. Solid fucking pick. Where we are, guys. That was full. Or near full, anyway. Damn. What's up, Nutty Outlaw? Nutty Outlaw
Oh, I
saying
love
hello.
that T-Mar pick. T-Mar's so good.
There we go, T-Mar.
Yeah, T-Mar's a good left winger there for sure. He's a solid winger, and he's been around for a while too.
Pick number 8. Going to the Ghost Riders, and Ghost Riders with the back-to-back pick here. First pick of the second round. Let's see where it ends up. Thank you very much, Turds. Appreciate you, buddy. Easy breezy with the first time chat saying steal of the draft. Turt saying T-Mar is trash, and you can tell him I said that. Heedless Gem. Wow. What a great fucking pick. Heedless.
Yeah, a good center there for sure. He owns in the QL. I've seen him a couple times there. So yeah, good. I believe he was on the Glitter. Was it the Glitter Trotters last season?
I believe so. Yes.
And they made it to the playoffs, and I think he dragged them to the quarterfinal. I thought it was. So
yeah. So Heedless Gem is pick number 1 of round 2. Another center off of the board. Again, we've seen a lot of centers, and you're right. I wonder when it is that we are going to start seeing the goalies go off the board. Guys, we're right now in that level 2 hype train. We got 2 minutes left, and we're only because of that 5 that Turts dropped. We're only 1 sub away from another shot. So, shit on me. Let's go. Love it. So we'll see what Church of Ogre does here. After we get that one, we'll just go back, take a look at the full round 1.
yeah, I believe that they're probably their first round pick. It's gonna be like Ranger says, it's gonna be something that's gonna be held off probably until the last round and added after that. But it's got to be a good player, right?
Yes.
Maybe by the time we get to the 9th round, maybe we can make a little bit of a process of elimination.
I think Rangers said that they were gonna, until Ranger put him on or fix it up, he was available to be picked.
No, he's not. He's not available to be picked. Whatever their pick is, he's not. No team can pick him. Right? It's going to be added at the end, I believe, because I'm assuming it's someone who's supposed to be in here and is not. So.
Yeah.
But then it would give them an unfair advantage.
I think I got it fixed. I'm actually testing it while they do put their next pick in, so I should have it resolved very shortly. But yes, that player is not draftable because they would have taken him already.
What the fuck, Turts?
So are they picking that player now? Then is that what they're?
Because then they would get an additional pick, pretty much.
That's what I'm thinking. They're actually a step ahead of. Like they should have to take him here because then they can kind of pivot to take who they're taking, right? That's they're a pick ahead pretty much.
Turts is wild, and Ogre just made me choke. Okay. Turts in the chat saying that I caught Logie bent over while T-Mar was raw dogging him. To which Ogre responded, "I'm so jealous." The fuck is wrong with you guys? Are you okay?
They're just that's just the way Turts is, man. Have you heard him in the chat, man?
Yeah, I know.
Actually,
I know.
We all play. We play together on. We have a team that we play together on, so we all know each other well.
Yeah, Nutty. There's 8 teams, so we're already in the second round. Pick number 2 of the second round. All right. While we're waiting for this Church of Ogre pick to come in. Isles 44. Remember Logie's retirement speech?
Oh, he brings that up. Yeah.
What was?
Well, that was before. Well, because what was going to happen was I was moving out to the farm here, and I didn't know if I was going to have the proper internet and stuff like that. So I was taking the precautions to have to back out and everything because you're going from living in town with having fiber to now everything's done through a satellite. So I was able to make it work and stuff like that. But definitely I used to play in like 5 different leagues, and I definitely took a step back and only kept it to like AGL and 1 more. So you boys should be happy. I'm here to join you. You know what I mean? You were one of the picks, so
there you go. So as we take a look, again, right while we're waiting for this pick to be put in, so the first round, first overall pick was Crazy Wafer going to Azuri, undrafted talent selecting Stump. Number 2, Technique going to Venom in the 3rd pick. Thompson, again, still, I think the steal of that first round going to the Rum Pirates. Isles 44 going to the Misfits at pick number 5. Number 6 was Psych Funk going to the Whalers. J-Bone going to Church of Ogre at pick 7, and Timar going to the Ghost Riders at pick 8. Heedless Gem was their 9th pick, and we're just waiting right now on the second round pick from Church of Ogre. Orient asking a good question here. What are these shenanigans going on with this church? Ogre, would you care to explain?
I think they're probably got to take their first round pick here, I believe, right?
Gotcha.
It would make sense.
Probably.
It would make sense because, like Christ said, they'll kind of be a draft pick ahead at that time, right? So, day of rest. Next comment.
Oh boy. All right, yeah, fair enough. Oh, so it's. Oh wait, what? We're
gonna keep going. I gotta fix the clock, but the Whalers are on the clock for 2 minutes, not 1 minute.
All right, we have just skipped to the Whalers. And with that, oh wow, look at that! So with this pick, the Whalers have selected Big Brown Kid, with the 11th pick of the draft, and the Misfits are on the clock.
Good left wing there.
Yeah,
that's a solid left wing.
Yeah, 100%. Let me really quick. Oh here, okay, Rice already bounced, eh? Okay.
Yeah, he might have had to get going there.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna let him know whenever he had to go. And there we go, Corwin. Another center off the board, taken by the Misfits at pick number 12.
Yeah, a lot of centermen's going here.
Yeah, still waiting to see.
Like I said, I think a lot of these there is a lot of good centers. It was definitely a deeper position, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
I know I would have went in the FL if I would have fucking didn't own. So.
Yeah. You just see if you didn't get drafted on going to defense isn't going to help. Come to church, be enlightened. Wow, attaboy, Ogre.
Oh my God, Turts.
Wow. Wow.
He must be. I think he's in the sauce tonight. He's in the sauce.
He must be.
He's having a good time.
What are you drinking tonight, Turts? It must be fucking good.
Oh, he's had at least. He's got to have like 16 beers in him at least. I'd say 14, 16 beers.
100%. 100%. Wild.
He was definitely he was definitely not barbecuing, but he probably had the smoker on today, cooking something. He always has something good on the smoker.
M Diesel with first time chat. Thank you very much. Ooh, Hennessy, nice. Like it. UGC Oregon saying you all need Jesus. I got Jesus, buddy. I got Jesus in my heart. He's walking with me, brother.
I mean, we could have someone as our AGL pastor, and you just tune in once a week and do a, send out a weekly prayer.
Ogre man, oh boy. Run Pirates down in the last few seconds here. Is that Pasquale? I believe that was Pasquale. Yes, Pasquale with the follow. Thank you very much, buddy. Let's go.
First goalie. Gone. Is that round 2? They started with the goalies?
Yeah. So but it says he's right wing.
Pasquale?
No. Pasquale with the follow. Waxy Bono was the pick for the Run
Waxy
Pirates.
Bono. Yeah, okay. I thought you said
No. Sorry. And then Crimson Redneck is the next pick for the AGL Venom. So another defenseman off the board.
Yeah, I think defense is going to be tough to pick out who you're getting here.
Yeah, there's got to be a goalie coming off the board soon.
We'll see. I do think goalies are going to they're going to come later.
Oh.
I do think they're going to come later.
Another defenseman off the board, and pretty solid one here is the undrafted talent with that 15th pick, taking Matthews.
Yeah, solid player.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Matthews was a rookie. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it was last season, but the season before. I believe he was a rookie that came in there.
Yeah.
So good right D man.
Absolutely, and Azuri's back on the clock. Now this is rough. They had the first overall pick and have not selected again. You've had a lot of good names come off the board.
How long ago was season 6?
Oh, it was a while back.
That was a year ago. Last spring.
Okay. Yeah, so we would have been. Was that two? Yeah, so not last season, not season. Okay, so 3 seasons ago.
And with pick 16, Azuri has selected Big Chief. Oh, wow. And with the 17th pick, they've taken the Don Datsuk.
Yeah, okay. The Big Chief is a D-man that's been around for a little while, too. Yep. So that's a good D pairing there, actually.
100%.
Don and Big Chief. I believe Chief has actually been in the CL for a couple seasons.
Yeah.
I think he did drop down to the QL last season there. Mm-hmm. But regardless, that's probably one of the more top D-men here for sure. And coming with Don right behind him. Yeah. Like that's a solid coupling right there.
Now undrafted talent, another defenseman off the board with the 18th pick, selecting Yasser.
Yeah, so Yasser, I actually haven't played with this guy yet really a whole lot. I've seen him here and there in the LFG, but I actually haven't had the privilege of being able to play with him. But a 21-8-3 record, so two AGL
events, 141 hits, plus 20 turnover differential, 81.2% passing.
Yeah,
plus 47, not bad at all. With the 19th pick, Venom have selected Nutty Outlaw.
Yeah, there we go. Name that. He had a great week there last week, like K Rice was saying. Yeah. Right. So no surprise he's going here.
No, that's good.
Somebody who's been around for a long time too here. 13 AGL events.
Yeah.
Wow.
And here we go. With the 20th pick, the Run Pirates have selected our Bobby. So yet another defenseman off the board.
Yeah, the D manager's gonna go flying off here again. And then our Bobby, 24 events. A plus 655 turnover differential, and the passing was 77.3. Bobby's a solid D man.
Yeah.
So good. Another great pick by the Pirates.
Yeah. 100%. Misfits pick is in. With the 21st pick. Oh, wild card.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this
He's,
is a rookie, right?
No, Wildcard's been around for a little while. He is not a rookie. He's been I don't know why it doesn't show anything on him.
Maybe he's not signed up yet.
He might not be. Yeah, he might not have signed up his online thing yet. But no, Wildcard's been around for a while. Solid D-man too. I've had him for a couple seasons, and he's a good buddy of mine. So.
Yeah. There we go. Whalers now on the clock.
Do you want to check the just quickly go to the Pirates? Let's see what do they got there so far.
Yeah, let's go take a look. So you got Thompson, Waxy Bono, and our Bobby right now. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. Okay.
Missouri with Crazy
Surprise.
Wafers, Don Datsuk, and Big Chief. So.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a solid start for those boys.
Oh, I guess that pick hasn't been put in yet. Ghost Riders with Heedless and Timar. Oh, gonna be interested to see how this goes. And there we go. With pick number 22, the Hartford Whalers have selected, or the AGL Whalers, I should say, not Hartford, have selected Antropov 80. Dude, it's force of habit. I just want to say it. God, I miss the Hartford Whalers.
Yeah, Antropov was a guy who actually, I believe he went between the QL and the CL last season, and was a rookie, I do believe. So.
Yeah. So. Give me 1 second, dude. I'll be right back. Just kind of keep an eye on it for me. 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, will do. A couple seconds behind, but I will do my best. Church of Ogre getting the pick. Matthews was a rookie in season 6. Oh, okay. Just wait for the pick to come in here, boys, and we'll get it all announced here. And there come, okay, Carlson is God. So this guy, he actually played for me for a little while when I owned with Nux that one season, I believe. I think that was the season we had Carlson. Good left wing. I'm gonna say he's, he hasn't played a whole heck of a lot here at the shows, but he is a solid left wing. So that's a good pick there by the Church of Ogre. All right, let's see what the Ghost Riders come in with here.
Oh, Notorious.
That's a solid pick. Yeah, I love Notorious.
Yeah, so Carlson is God was the 23rd. Notorious going here 24th. Orion, not a chance, buddy. Relax.
Yeah.
Relax there, buddy. Wife had a little issue. Had to go help her out for a second.
Notorious. This guy's a right wing. He's played a couple. He actually was quite a help for us in doing when we were playing some scouting games and stuff. And this guy's a notable right wing. Like he moves the puck and shoots when he needs to. So.
And here we go. Rookie off the board. So with the 20,
rookie, yep.
So with the 25th pick, Cutter MC has been selected by the Ghost Riders. With the Church of Ogre back on the clock. So let's see if we get a pick here or not.
Yeah. So I don't.
You're good, Orion. I'm just.
I don't know. I don't know Cutter.
No.
I don't think I got to play any of the scouting games with him. So. Let's see. And yeah, ATG.
ATG.
Okay.
Yeah, center going to the Church of Ogre with that 26th
Yeah.
pick.
Another guy that's been around for a little while here, and I think he kind of rides between the CL QL levels. So
yeah,
so solid pick there by Ogre.
Cutter is a Ogre saying that Cutter is a buddy of Jay's.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's good. Honestly, I love seeing that rookies are getting picked. You know what I mean? Like, it's good to see that we got new blood here, but also, we've got a very solid community of guys here. I love that.
Baker saying, someone take a chance on your boy.
So I have Baker, solid. He's a solid winger, man.
Yep.
He is a solid winger.
Don't feel bad, Baker. It has been mostly like wingers and defensemen. That's all we've basically seen going off the board so far. So, and once again, quick reminder, guys, if it's first time here in the Chalk Zone, make sure that you do hit that follow button. We love those follows here. We are officially one sub away from your boy Chalk having to do another shot. Let's see if we can get this bottle finished. I was nearly full at the start, so we've done a pretty good job so far. Not the slightly below average D-man. Not this slightly below average D-man, says Monkey Ranch.
Actually, Monkey's good, man. Monkey's he's not a bad D-man at all. No. He's he knows how to move the puck. He's for me, I like the guy. The guy's a good dude too.
There we go. Pick number 27. The Whalers have selected Cree dude.
Yeah, again, a guy who kind of floats between the CLQL, kind of fluctuates between the two there, but a solid right winger.
Let's go, Yupo, with the gifted sub over on the kick side. Thank you very much, buddy.
Yeah, like we see with the Cree dude there, he mustn't signed up quite yet with his online stuff.
Bologna Tatas over on the Twitch side. Oh, and there's a name I haven't seen in a while. I used to love playing with this guy, actually. I think in an old league that we were in together, I drafted him a couple times. Blazed and Broke is the 28th pick overall going to the Misfits. Thank you very much, Bologna. Thank you very much, Yupo. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, 35, 38, and 6 record with a turnover differential plus 196. So, yeah, I haven't played with Blaze a whole lot.
Yeah. And there we go with pick number 29. Rum Pirates have selected Ryan.
I think it's Ryan. I believe it's Ryan, is the way it's pronounced. I believe Ryan 10. I've played it. He's is it him and Hot Shots Hockey? I believe they play together quite a bit. These two boys. I've played with them a couple times. Great guy. I love a good guy to have in the chat. That's for sure.
Yeah. Monkey Ranch saying, not sure who's narrating with you there, Chalk, but thanks for the kind words, brother. Dude, it's Logie. It's Logie, buddy.
Who said that?
Okay.
Who said that?
Monkey Ranch.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now
Yeah.
he'll type in the chat. Oh, it's Logan.
Yeah. Our Bobby's saying, fuck Logie.
Yeah, of course he is.
Just
Fuck
give
you,
us,
Bobby.
once the fourth round is done, Notorious, we're going to kind of go through and we're going to take a look at all the teams and what they've done so far. So just give us a couple minutes here, buddy. I promise you we will get over to that. I saw your message earlier, so don't worry. So the Venom with pick number 30 have selected Kenny Powell.
Pow.
9th shot of the night, boys. Pow, right in the kisser.
Pow, yeah. He's rookie last season, I believe, there. So
yeah.
The 22. He's got 44 points there.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, and a 51.3 faceoff percentage. So not bad.
Yeah. Waxy Bono saying, Lemmy told me I got drafted. You sure did, buddy. How did I go before Ryan? Dude. Hey. And then with pick number 31. The undrafted talent have selected Dangle Snipin.
Okay. Yep.
So
solid
this
right
will
winger.
be the last pick of the fourth round. Are we gonna get it second or two, or do you want to wait until the end of the fifth? Actually, no. You know what? We'll go look at a couple teams after this pick, really quickly. At least for no, well, for Notorious, we'll just go take a look. We'll take an actual break and go through them all.
Yeah, keep going. We'll just...
Yeah. And there we go. With pick number 32, X-Psycho is going to the Azuri. So let's take a look at...
another solid center.
So Ghost Riders right now, you got Timar, Heedless Gem, Cutter MC, the rookie, and Notorious there.
Okay.
So another team we want to look at. Let's take a look at the Rum Pirates right now. So you got Thompson at center, Waxy, Bono, and Ryan. So 2 solid fucking right wingers there. And then our Bobby on the back end there.
Ghost Riders looking real good there.
Yeah. Whalers, Big Brown Kid, Anthropov, Cree Dude, and Psych Funk. So we'll take a full look through here, guys, at the end of the fifth round. We'll go through all the teams. Yeah, you're good, Waxy. You're good. We'll be able to take a look at everyone that all the teams have picked. And there we go. With the 33rd pick, Azuri has selected 6-1-2's finest.
What was the Whalers? They already had a center, didn't they? Maybe
Yes.
Morph is playing as a D-man. Maybe he has played as a right D for a while, so maybe he's playing as a D-man.
Maybe. Because I don't think they have a left wing or a left D right now. So
yeah, there goes Moreau. Okay, there. Yeah, Moreau was one of the players that was on our team with Ogre there last season and got to the QL final. Moreau, that's one guy he's one heck of a left wing, but he's also one hell of a guy. And that record shows 109, 68, and 10.
Yes.
You know?
And with the 35th pick, it's Bubba 99 going to Venom.
Nice. I don't mind that. Bubba's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's been around for a while, eh? Like look at that AGL events, 26 events. You know, and to still have a 73.1 passing percentage on that, and you know, not a horrible record. So
no. Kenny's my right D. Hell yeah, boys. Close the recap. Skull, Shadow, I'd go 4th or 5th round. I don't trust his predictions anymore.
And say his name and it comes into fruition.
Say
Monkey
his
Wrench.
name
There
and
goes.
he appears. I believe in Monkey Wrench. There we go. And pick number 36. The Rum Pirates have selected Monkey Wrench.
Yeah, solid pick there. Monkey actually just beat me there the other night in LMS on the playoffs there for the Ducks. So solid
and
one.
like we still got Baker on the board. We still got Orion on the board. But yeah, I agree. That Moreau pick, dude. That's a solid fucking pick, especially in the 5th round, dude. And there we go with pick number 37. The Misfits have selected JJ. 10609.
Yeah, so Harvey, I think it's Harvey Two-Face is his name on Discord there. So another guy that I know from other leagues, solid D-man and a decent dude too.
All right. Of course, buddy. Here's a free shot for that terrible song. Dude, what do you... Shut... I do not. And there we go with the 38th pick. The Whalers have selected D is Key. Another defensive... Dude, have we seen a single goalie go yet?
No, not one yet.
Wow. The Church of Ogre with the... Oh, that's their 2nd round 10 pick. So it's Crowboss Dan. Okay.
He was still...
Yeah.
So was that their 1st round pick?
I think that was their 1st round pick.
That was their second.
Yeah.
We pushed it to 2nd round, but yes.
Damn.
So he can play in both leagues then, correct? Because he did just get picked up. right?
Yeah, since he was picked up so late, we didn't want to, like I was telling you, screw up the draft selection. So I did verify with Dan, since he was picked up late, to ensure that he would be available to play in both leagues. And, this is why we have it set up. So, the leagues don't overlap with each other.
Yeah.
So Dan said he's good to play both leagues
go.
on.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that
All right,
that
so-
there is that. So between him and Thompson,
Yeah, dude.
that's close for first round. That's honestly
Wow.
that's close for that. Those I would say put on the same level for
Absolutely.
first round winners. That's for sure.
Pardon me, boys. Okay, so taking a look at the teams, at the rosters so far. So for Missouri, you got two centers with Crazy Wafer and X Psycho. You got Don Datsuk as a lefty, and then on right D, you got Big Chief and 612's Finest.
Yeah. So and then don't forget you get Chef in the back end there as
Mhm.
one goalie, and you got Edge probably as a left wing. So
Yeah. Yeah, so they're still in need of a right winger. They're going to need another lefty, and they will need another goalie for sure. So it'll be interesting to see who picks first goalie. Church of Ogre, dude, they have filled up that front end. So Carlson is God on the left wing, J-Bone and ATG. Oh, you guys are still going picks? I thought we were... Okay. Thought we were taking a little break there. J-Bone and ATG 72 as your two centers. Crowboss, Dan on the right wing, easy breezy.
yeah, easy breezy, good lefty there. That's a solid pick for those guys. Rookie this season.
What's
We'll
that?
take a break after this last pick by the
okay.
the Ghost Riders, because
Okay.
it'll be the end of the 5th round. So you can run through teams and whatnot.
Yeah, no problem. There we go. So it's 40th pick is, was that Scree? Oh, Skrill Sticks. Oh my god. Dude. The 11 threw me off there. Skrill Sticks. Going,
Yeah. Okay. Solid pick.
Yeah.
Solid pick.
But another defenseman, still no goalie. All right, so let's go back. Let's take a really quick look here.
Yep.
So with that pick, for the Ghost Riders right now, you have Timar at left wing, Helis Gem and Cutter MC at center, Notorious at right wing, pretty solid there on the front end, and now you got Skrill Sticks on the back end over there on. JJ. You got Isles and JJ as your left defenseman. We got Wild Card and Blazed and Broke on the right side, defensive Corwin at center.
Yeah, and then you got Crazy and DeBirdman. So DeBirdman's probably playing that left wing slot, and then you got Crazy up there too. So that's solid.
Yeah. What happened here? Did we drop off? No. That was weird.
I think we did, because all of a sudden it quit on my side too there.
Guys, I apologize. I'm not exactly entirely sure what happened there. Huh. Apologize, guys. Not sure exactly what happened there. So, as we move down to the next team here really quickly. So looking at the Rum Pirates. So again, Thompson at center with Waxy Bono on right wing, Ryan on the right side there as well. Monkey Wrench at lefty, and our Bobby 1420 at right D. So again, solid group there. Still need I guess technically don't need a left wing, right?
No, and like we talked about with K Rice, these guys are WW experts. So seeing these names are guys who are prevalent in there too as well. So
100%. All right, we'll take a look at our next one. Undrafted talent right now. So you got Moreau on the left wing, Dangle Sniping on the right wing, Stump and Yasser on the left side D, and then Matthews on right D. That's
I don't mind
that at all.
That's good. No, and then you throw Yeti in the middle here, and then you put Dadbot at the back end.
Damn.
Yeah. Like we said, undrafted's gonna be a good fucking team.
Absolutely. And I think you could easily put, Matthews with Stump, but I think Matthews Yasser would probably be, well, it depends on, I guess, who they get as the second, but Like, you definitely have some options there for those guys. Venom now. So you got Nutty Outlaw on the left-hand wing, Kenny Powell at center. What is that? Crimson is at left D. Same thing with Bubba. And then Technique on right D for Venom.
Yeah, really, I don't mind this because then you got Schizo to play the right wing, so that's your top line right there with Nutty, Kenny, and Schizo. That's also a great top line. And then you got some guys that are decent on the back end here, and then you toss Bloody Gators in net. So again, this is solid all around drafted team so far here. Like next undrafted talent, I think undrafted talent have a couple more big names, but these guys are gonna be put a run for their money.
Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know exactly what happened. The stream's like they kicked out and then kicked back in, so I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I'll have to take a look afterwards and try and figure out what exactly happened, and we'll make sure that doesn't happen again. And then finally the Whalers, right? So they've selected one at every position. We got Big Brown Kid at left wing, Antropov at center, and Creedude on the right wing with D as key and Psych Funk on the back end.
Yeah, so there you've got, a good solid start to a line, a very well established. Now, the only thing the Whalers, so they've got Morpheus and MLN. MLN's a left wing and Morpheus the center. I would not be surprised if the next pick you see them take are going to be a goalie. Yeah. I think they're going to be the first team to take a goalie here.
Well, we will see. As we are going to go back. Yeah, we're good to go to the board.
All right.
Here we go, boys and girls. The Ghost Riders are on the clock. So it's PGH Fanatic and the Ghost Riders.
Okay, yep. A lot of the PGH boys. There's a whole there's a whole clan of those guys that actually I've seen around that play together. So not bad. 16 events, of turnover differential of plus 638 and a 78.9 passing percentage. Not bad at all.
No, not bad. Nothing to shake a stick at there at all. I don't see the clock going down. Do you? I'm just gonna refresh this one.
I think it's paused. It's paused for a second.
Oh, it is paused. Yes. Okay, you're right. There it goes. Yeah. So
it's Ogre. He makes everything difficult.
Of course, it's Ogre. Of course. They paused it again.
Yeah, sorry, I had to pause it. I didn't realize that there was a name I missed that was rostered in the summer showcase, so he's looking to replace.
Gotcha.
Player, Easy breezy.
Yeah, guys, Yupo is still out there as well. Yeah, so you still got Yupo, you still got Baker, you still got UGC.
Yeah, there's some names out here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give any away, but I want to be fair in case of the next couple picks. But there's some guys out here still that I'm looking on this sheet, and I'm surprised they're not quite gone yet. But
100%. Game with Weezer saying that he's still homeless.
Yeah, he and Weezer is a regularly a QL owner. Great guy, and he's actually a solid right wing too. So.
I think that's kind of where we're going next, right? We're going to be going on a run of goalies and right wingers, right?
Yeah,
because
I think
it's been mostly centers, D's, and we've seen a bunch of left wingers taken, but no, another right defenseman. So Rain Vision, right defense, a rookie.
So Rain is a rookie. Yeah, he is a rookie. I had him play a couple games with us for tryouts, and actually Rain is he's a very solid D man, and he's a solid guy too. I like to have him in the chat. He's one of those guys that actually isn't afraid to lighten up the chat a bit. So great pick, Ogre. You're gonna get a quality D man out of him.
That's my bit rate is right back in rate, dude. I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened there. That was weird. That was very, very weird. So, again, apologize, guys.
We got it straightened out. So, the Church of Ogre replaced their easy breezy pick with Pem.
Okay.
With Pem?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
First
Oh, so
goalie
Pem
off
got
the board.
first goalie.
So okay, so there we go. That was the first goalie then. All right. So
Yeah, that's. I'm. Yeah. Okay. I'm like Pem's a good goalie. There's a couple good names on here too, though. Like there's. Yeah, there's a couple good goalie. Like I know there's a bunch of good goalies left here too. So it's gonna be interesting to see who takes who here.
So there's Pem off the board. So our first goalie is off the board, boys and girls. As we now await the next pick, the 43rd pick of the draft from the Whalers. Storm Chaser. Also
Yeah, he's
on
a
the
solid.
board.
He plays a little bit everything. He's a guy who plays all over
Yep.
the place. Storm.
Yep.
Yeah. Good. He's a good owner over in LMS too. Good
Yeah.
dude.
Interesting to see who this next pick is. Good to see another rookie off the board, though. Rain. It'd be fun to watch him and see how he does, especially with the solid group that they're building there with the Church of Ogre. It's gonna be a solid group, I think. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Well, Ogre gets the gets kind of a little bit of advantage because he was taking he was able to have scouting games with these guys before these boys. You know what I mean? You kind of get to get a good look at them.
Yeah.
He gets to pick two teams.
Yeah. Right. No, it does make it a little bit easier for sure. Ogre saying I'm causing a lot of issues.
Yeah, no shit.
It's all good, Ogre. You're good. You're good, buddy.
I love Ogre.
So let's see here. All right. Chalkzone mandated QL players to the church. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, bud. Okay. I'm sure. Yes, Rain. Congratulations. Selected 42nd overall. You'll be going to Church of Ogre.
Yeah, Rain. Good job, buddy. Solid D-man, man.
Yeah. Look forward to watching you this season. I've heard nothing but good things, buddy. So. We'll definitely be looking.
Picking on the FL boys, Big Yeti. Come on.
And one more time, guys, gonna throw it out to you. It's if it's first time here in the Chalk Zone, make sure that you hit that follow button. We do love those follows over here in the Chalk Zone, and it only takes a second to hit that follow button. And for those of you who are feeling so generous and want to help us keep the lights on, we are now only 3 subs away from another shot. Rain Vision with a follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate the follow. So with the 43rd pick, the Whalers have selected Dirty D.
Good old Dirty. Yeah.
So there's a goalie. You hit it, dude. You hit it. You said Whalers' next pick would be a goalie, and there we are.
Yeah. Yeah. He's definitely played more than one AGL event, but Dirty's been around for a while.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yupo dropping 5 gifted subs. Let's go. So the next pick is in here. 44th pick for the Misfits, Box Lucid.
Yeah, usually goalie, I believe.
Yeah.
He plays as a goalie. I think he was a rookie last season, I believe. So, solid pick there, though.
I haven't had a lot of time to do this, boys, but in this case, so Schwazi's DeBirdman, Ryan, while my name is taken again, and AGL Whalers, if you got one of those gifted subs, you guys were all gifted subs, so make sure that you say thank you to Yupo. He's the man. Well, and there we go. With the 45th pick, the Rum Pirates have selected Hot Shot Hockey.
So they are the one who took Ryan, right?
Yeah.
Did they have Ryan? Yeah, so that's what I mean. I mentioned that Hot Shots and Ryan play together all the time, so they're taking a chem line.
That's chem. Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Super smart. And like they're I don't know. I can't wait to go back and take a look at all these groups. That's awesome. But again, another left winger. So yeah, like I said, now we're starting to see the wingers. There's a name. Let's fucking go. Going number 46 to the Venom. It's Hash Brown, 191. I know Hash Brown.
I've seen him a couple times. I haven't. I think I played with him once. Good dude though. Plus 140 on the turnover and a 78.5% passing percentage. So.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite guys. Like we've played together a bunch. He's probably one of my favorite guys to play D with.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, so since I owe another shot, I'm going to do it now because I am thirsty, boys. And we are now 3 subs away from another shot. So. Thank you very much, Upo. Appreciate you, buddy. Like I said, guys, this bottle's pretty well done. So that's all we got left. We can do it. Dad bod saying, we taking bang. You're taking bang? Let's go.
Taking bang. Not on the list,
Oh, no.
is what he's saying.
So there we go. With the 47th pick, the undrafted talent have selected Brandrews. So a right winger.
Is he a rookie?
I don't think so.
That's Bang's alternate name.
Oh.
I don't know why these guys put in one name and then their Discord name's different. They just like to make it difficult.
A little more difficult. Okay, so that's Bang.
So
All
it is Bang.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Caca, says Baked Yeti. Let's go. Wonder if Brand did that so nobody knew to pick him. So just saying, I know guys have done that in the past. There we go.
But usually that's a CL sneak in, right? But,
yeah. So there we go. Brand going to the undrafted talent in that number 47 spot. Dr. Bang, I'm trash. Wasn't intentional. I believe you, brother. I believe you. And here we go. Missouri with the 48th pick have selected Alexander 1032.
Yeah, good solid right wing there.
Yeah.
Solid pick. These guys are having a good draft.
And dude, this is what I was saying, right? Like now we're seeing that run on right wingers. I was expecting to see a couple more goalies now because only 2 of them are gone. So
yeah. I have a feeling definitely within this
next round
here, we're gonna start seeing goalies.
And there we go. Wow. Okay. With the 49th pick, so they're back-to-back picks with number 49. They select Elite Assassin.
Great left wing. Solid left wing.
Let's go. It's another one down. Whoa, baby. With pick number 50, the undrafted talent have selected McSwassey.
Yeah, he's a good. I actually haven't played a whole lot with him. I got to play with him the other day.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Definitely a great guy. And a solid left wing too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good pick.
I'm saying he's pretty solid. What I've seen.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, and
sorry. I was just going to say really quickly. With the 51 pick, the Venom have selected Weezer.
Yeah, I'm surprised Weezer was left this long. Normally plays as a D-man. Solid right wing though too. So that's a great pick. Paid in 26 AGL events here too. So one of our longer outstanding members.
Upo, man, give yourself a little more credit. Really quickly, number 52, with pick number 52, I should say, the AGL Run Pirates have selected Otis Big D.
Okay, yep. This guy is he's a very active player during the day there, and
100%.
LFG, I see him all the time out there.
Always playing,
and a good guy too.
Oh, he's awesome.
He's he's always
fucking
playing.
hilarious.
So you're getting an active player.
Yeah.
Right. Sometimes it's not bad. Like you look at his stats. Yeah, I mean he's not got the greatest stats, but he's an active player, so you know he's working on his game all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
And availability obviously isn't going to be an issue. Sorry, really quickly. I just wanted to point out that Yupo in the chat saying, if you draft Yupo, you won't get much of a player, but he brings the free gifted subs to the Chalk Zone. So just a thought there, guys. Here we go. Another goalie off the board with pick number 53, Augie, 1982. Is going to the Misfits.
Yeah, okay, Auger going there. So obviously just hasn't filled out his full registration there though, but he's been around for a little while.
Yeah. So there we go. Augie now off the board. So finally another goalie. And like I said, there's got to be a goalie run going here. Do the Whalers, so the Whalers with their last pick did select a goalie. Do they go with another goalie here and then start moving back to fill in the rest of their positions? Because they basically have their top line. No, they don't. There you go, Yupo. You got it. With pick number 54, I always want to say the Hartford Whalers. The AGL Whalers have selected Yupo Tayupo. Congratulations, buddy.
Okay, yep, solid.
Very solid pick. Yeah, super solid. Great defense.
I'll be back in 2 minutes here.
Yeah. Let's go, Yupo. You're good, Yupo. You're good, buddy. Congratulations, brother. Ghost Riders are on the clock now with pick number 56. So he's still got... Okay, here we go. With pick number 55... So this kind of just popped. I thought we were okay. Anyway, sorry. Pick number 55, the Church of Ogre selected JGav 30. Defenseman, 1 AGL event, +2 turnover differential, +1, 76.5% passing, left defenseman. What's up, Turts? Oh.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
Is he?
He's actually, it's his first season. He was released this week and signed up for the FL.
Gotcha. Okay, so Gav is a rookie. There we go. With that 56 pick, the Ghost Riders have selected Boomer X69. Y'all know Boomer.
I came back at the right point here. Boomer.
There you go.
Hell yeah. There's our boy. Boomer.
I think we're definitely gonna start to get a run of goalies now.
Yeah, that's a locker room guy. You're getting a beautiful locker room guy right there with Boomer. Guys,
Turts, yes, but guys, please, everyone, make sure that you wish Boomer a happy birthday. With pick number 57, Ghost Riders have selected Rockin' Faces.
Okay, solid pick there.
Yeah,
got an overall 99. Yeah. All right.
And he's still got Baker on the board. He's still got UGC Orion on the board.
Yep, you got some good names. There's
still some good names on the board. So
goalies are going to go flying here.
Yeah.
Next little bit.
Hold up. Jerk that. Hey. I think it's better. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, Shady. No doubt at all. All right, guys, I got basically one shot left in this bottle, maybe a little bit more than a shot. And we're three subs away from another shot. So, up to you guys. Can we finish off this bottle? Like I said, it was almost full. Not too bad. We did a pretty good job tonight. I'm gonna say.
We did.
I'm proud of me.
You did a number on it. Yeah.
I'm proud of me for killing this fucking bottle and still keeping my shit together. Let's go. That's what the Irish do.
I think Turt says he wants to gather after.
Mm-hmm.
Get some games going after. All right.
Let's go, Yupo. Dropping another 5 gifted subs. Let's fucking go, buddy. You're a fucking legend, man. Fucking love you, brother. Fuck it, dude. That's all that's left. May as well just drink it straight from the bottle, right?
Attaboy.
And there we go with pick number 58. George Voger has selected Cato Kincaid.
Yeah, solid left wing there, Cato. He's he is a solid winger. So that's a good pick. Good pick. Ogre knows what he's doing.
Absolutely. Ooh. Yep. Bottle's done, boys and girls.
Attaboy.
Oof. Oof. Okay. Yep. I got this. And we got a couple more rounds to make it through. We got this, boys. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Time to get some Monster Energy in me. Maybe get some water in me, too.
Be a rough Monday morning.
Yeah, fuck. I'll be all right. Turd saying speed this shit up. Easy. Turds. Good things take time, my friend. This has been a great thing.
Good things come to those who wait.
And we still got
That's what it is.
We still got a bunch of great guys that need to get picked. So just be patient.
Patience is a virtue.
Yeah, and again, Shady's mentioned another name that I don't think either of us kind of brought up. I think we were both kind of avoiding it, but Shady Rap God saying Bats and Baker, good players. You won't be disappointed in having those studs.
Fuck off, Logie. Fuck you, turds.
Of course, Baker. You're fucking good, bro. You're good, man.
I am glad to see a lot of these guys in here, and Baker, who's been a recent addition here and stuff like that, and I love to see that guys keep. I get some people get discouraged by not getting picked in that combined season in the summer season, but hey, that's a tough season to get picked for. You know what I mean? I love to see that these boys are all sticking around and love playing, are here for the love of the game, right?
Yeah.
That's what I love to see. So this is great to see this. I appreciate all these guys that are here and putting in the work and being able to show up for their teams here. So
there we go with the 59th pick. And again, this is a bit of a surprise for me. The Whalers have selected Worms.
Yeah, he was a rookie. He is a rookie. And he's played. I think he just got dropped this week, I believe. So that's why he became eligible here.
Really quickly, DC Center with the follow. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. Much obliged. There we go. Oh, there we go. So with pick number 60, another goalie is off the board. The Misfits have selected Lil Futz, another rookie. So a rookie goalie.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Rookie goalie.
A rookie goalie coming off. Okay, I don't know Lil Futz, so yeah, he's got full availability here.
I don't know if he's still in here, but ladies and gentlemen, with pick number 61, the Rum Pirates have selected Priceless 1982. Congratulations, Price. Also,
Price.
Yeah, no shit. And I just wanted to say, Yupo dropped in the chat saying, team that picks up Baker gets free chalk subs. Something to think about. So, hey. Oh, Venom with the 62nd pick have selected Irish Bastard.
Okay, yeah, he's solid center. Played with me 2 seasons ago. Definitely a solid pick there.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Pick number 63, undrafted talent, has selected Pasquale.
Yeah, Pasquale's great goalie.
Yeah.
And actually a really good dude too.
Yeah.
We picked him up as a free agent there late last season. and or was it 2 seasons ago? I think 2 seasons ago there. And yeah, great guy, and definitely took us to a couple good wins here.
Yeah, not for nothing, and I'm not knocking any of the other guys that were picked, but I thought Pasquale would have went a little bit with some of the goalies that have been picked. I thought he would have went a little bit earlier, but
yeah, there's a couple guys on here that are
there
good
are
goalies left here. Like there's a lot of good names.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm looking at 2 guys right here that I know are good, solid goalies. So I'm surprised they haven't gone yet. So,
well, let's see what Azuri does. This I can't remember. Has Azuri? Yeah, they still don't have a goalie, so they got to pick one here now, right?
Yeah.
And they go for Merciless, right wing.
Okay. Yep. Solid right wing pick.
Yeah. No, 100%. But I figured you got to go at least one goalie, right? Like.
I think that their plan
well,
is
no.
Pietro probably playing goalie that they're not really rushing to grab a second.
Yeah, I guess not. But you're going into the 9th round.
Yeah, maybe he's going to take it. There's, like I said, here we go. This might be the goalie pick, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. You're right.
Right? So if he's going to take the goalie pick.
Another one fell on our left. Our Bobby saying, tell Ranger to check my DM. I think he's a little bit busy, our Bobby, but the message has just been passed along, so.
Chef Pietro is retired. He has every day. He has all day, every day to play.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I know Chef is a goalie, right? But I'm thinking, right, you're going to have some goalies coming off the board. With the goalies that are still there, you would think that they would do it so that way they have a solid backup here.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they could,
if you have like a great goalie that's only playing 3 games because Chef is playing 5, why not? Why the fuck not?
Yeah. I'm gonna assume they gotta take a goalie here.
Yeah.
I think.
Like that would be, to me, that would definitely be the smart play.
Yeah, there's 3 names here that are left that I know are good, solid
there we go,
goalies.
right there. So the Azuri have selected Storm Chaser with the 65th pick.
Yeah. Okay. So there's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Storm's a good solid tendy.
Yeah. All right, Undrafted Talent is on the board with pick number 66. You guys, we're almost to pick 69. Oh, the next pick is... yeah. There we go. Oh, wow. He was still on the... All right, so Kai Allard is going to Undrafted Talent.
Yeah, this guy is that's a solid center.
Solid center.
So did they have 2 centers now?
Yes, they do.
So Yeti's going to the right wing then.
Has to be. Because hold on, let me see here. I'm pretty sure because drafted.
He's a center.
Oh, no. Okay, no. Kai was their first center.
Okay.
Yeah, so he is playing center then.
Yeah. That's a solid up the middle team there. Yeah.
And there we go. Another one of those goalies off the board here with pick number 6-7. Get it? 6-7. Patch the Mob now off the board.
Okay. Yep.
The Rum Pirates are now on the clock. And another right defenseman off the board as with the 68th pick. Rum Pirates have selected Dancing Tank.
Okay, yeah. You saw, yeah, good D-man. 21 AGL events here.
Yeah.
With a 75.3 pass percentage, so solid.
Yeah. All right, with pick number 69, nice. The Misfits have selected USMC 6199.
He's got 6 and 9 in his name, so it makes sense.
Yeah. So he's still got Baker on the board. He's still got Bats on the board. He's still got Orion on the board. Whalers are up next. Oh, look at all that love out there. Look at all that love out there.
Right?
Yeah, that's awesome. AGL, you guys are fucking awesome. Maybe it's the booze talking, but you guys are... No, it's not. You guys are totally fucking awesome. I love each and every one of you. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Pick is in. Just waiting to see it. With pick number 70, the AGL Whalers have select. Oh, there's the there's the other goalie. Retro is now off the board.
Yeah, okay, so there's another goalie that I thought might have went early.
Yep.
To be honest, he is one hell of a goalie. When he's on his game, man.
Yes, he's
a heck of a goalie. Like,
yeah. You know, and you put a solid D group in front of him, which the Whalers have, picked up some pretty good D-men. So that could really, Isle saying, did our Bobby get drafted in the FL tonight? Yes, he did. Right? Yeah. Our Bobby got drafted.
He did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was second round. First or second round?
I believe I got a fuck you Logie out of our Bobbies, so.
Mm-hmm. All right, with pick number 71, Church of Ogre has selected K. Dieter.
Yep, solid LD. We actually, Dieter just got, we just had him from our team there. We dropped him and picked up the Red Daddy there. But
yeah,
K. Dieter, honestly, he's a solid guy and a solid D-man too.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, with pick number 72, Ghost Riders have selected Tuggy. Tuggy Rye.
Tuggy?
Yep.
I mean, he's a lefty and has a 77.9 pass percentage. Not bad.
Okay. With pick number 73, the Ghost Riders have selected V City.
Yeah, okay, there's another goalie.
Yeah,
I thought I was going to go earlier.
That's the other one. Yep.
He V City, to be honest, I know sometimes he likes to play forward and he plays out a little bit.
Yeah.
V City is a solid tendy. He is. Yeah, Logie, can you say anything bad about anyone? No, I can't. Turts. I like everyone. Everyone's. I won't chirp anyone other than you.
If you guys have been watching along, I'm sure you've seen my face on a couple of picks, but you can always go back.
Yeah. V City though he is a solid tendy. We used him for an ECU one night and he stood on his head all 4 games, and I was and he's a solid guy too. So.
What the fuck? Wow. Damn. All right. Damn. Little bit of heat going on out there. Easy now, boys. So with pick number 74, the Church of Ogre has selected Kitty King.
Okay. Recently dropped this week here. I believe Kitty was. So, good right wing. Did her alarm? Oh, dad bod. Our Bobby way better than me. I don't know. You guys are pretty similar. You're both kind of old. You got to go to bed at like 8:30 usually, so 9 o'clock you guys get off.
Yeah, dad bod not holding back. Guy straight trash. Damn.
All right, so we're getting to the last round here, right? I believe
Yep,
it's only
yep.
10 rounds.
Yep.
'cause
So
we've
this
got 10 rounds.
should
Wasn't
be
sure
the
when this-
final round of, I believe.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
this
quickly
is
go
the
over
final
teams
round.
after then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So here come the Whalers now.
So who do they have left to fill out?
The Whalers right now. So they just need a right D.
Okay. We're interested to see who's kind of left for them to take here.
And they run out of time. And with that 75th pick, they got a right defenseman. They got Guyneman.
Okay. Yep. I think he usually he's played goal a couple times. I believe I've seen him.
No,
so.
he is though normally a defenseman.
Yeah.
The only issue you're gonna have with him at certain points is availability, because he is, as his name might suggest, he's a gynecologist.
He's a giant man.
He's a giant man.
I
He's-
actually did put that
yeah.
together.
Yeah, dude, he's actually
Fuck, I
legitimate.
love that. Okay, I love that name
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Now that I know that.
Yeah, no, he is a gynecologist. So yeah, so there are times where availability can be a bit of an issue.
Probably
as
certain
well.
seasons that he gets busy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. And I think he also does. I think he's also a pediatrician as well. So I think he does like birth and whatever. So like shit just happens. He kind of talks to vaginas all day. Maybe he can talk to dad bod to calm him down. Wow.
I got a feeling Ogre and Dad aren't going to get along in the chat here.
Dude,
I'm
loving this.
in the management chat.
I'm
Be
loving
great.
this. Okay, wait. Why did that pick just disappear?
Because people are communicating with me through DM while I'm also doing other stuff. So
Of
they
Oh,
course.
lovely.
Nice.
Baloney, they wanted to draft Baloney, but because they're messaging me outside of their pick, I'm losing track of all the DMs I'm answering while this is going on.
Oh my
they're gonna
God.
they're going to take Baloney Tatas here.
So it's baloney. Okay.
Baloney's gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna because of how I have to put it in. Baloney's gonna be logged as a right defenseman, but he's actually gonna be their right winger, and I believe Morpheus is gonna be their right defenseman.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yep. Baloney's solid right winger.
But yeah, baloney's great. I do like Bologna.
Fuck, I feel like if we handed off some of the responsibility to Turts here, because he just wants to chirp everyone in the chat. He's got time on his hands. He should be he should be Rangers bitch here. He's the
Turts.
secretary here.
Turts, you want to come on in here and just talk some shit? More than happy to bring you in, buddy. We could have some drunken chats together. No problem, buddy. No problem. So that Misfits pick has. Oh no! Wait. Okay. I see what happened there. It kind of got pushed. So the Misfits got bats. So yeah. So the Misfits did get bats. Wow.
Yeah, and then Whalers
10th round, dude.
Baloney TTs.
Wild. Bats going last round.
Way too much cursing on the Lord's Day. The Church of Ogre has spoken.
Yeah, no shit.
We must listen to his Reverend M. Diesel.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, let's give a big shout out to this next Rum Pirate pick here.
Rut Daniels. Let's go.
The man, the myth, the legend, and the guy who's behind this whole site. He's done one heck of a job. One hell of a
Absolutely.
job.
Absolutely. Looking better, getting better all the time. Yeah.
Great job. Great pick. Great pick. I used to hate playing against him in the QL.
Dude.
He was
Dude.
hard to play against.
I love this name. The Venom with pick number 78 have selected Munjacake. You would think
Munjacake.
like Azuri should have picked him, right?
Yeah, you would think.
Just so that they could have a guy that'd be like, "Hey, you fucking munch a cake," right? Like,
A rookie. I haven't
Yeah, yeah.
played with Monja Cake before, so
I know when I saw the name, I was like, "What? What? Let's go." M Diesel. Oh wow, wow. All right. All right. With
okay, Birdman. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I was gonna say Derby Goat is pick number 79, the undrafted talent. What were you gonna say?
Okay, so Birdman says for their pick, that they actually, instead of bats, like for the Misfits.
Yeah.
Is it Misfits? No, yeah, it's not bats. They picked Baker. So Baker did get picked.
Well, there we go. Congratulations, Baker. There you go, Yupo. You hear that? So it was the Misfits? Or. Yeah. So the Misfits.
Yeah. Yeah, Misfits got, yeah, it wasn't bats. It's Baker. That's a solid pick. That is a solid pick. Baker is a solid winger, man.
Derby Goat to the undrafted talent. Now just waiting on Azuri with the 80th and final pick. Pick OGC. Pick OGC. Come on, Azuri. Rice out.
That's his name.
Oh, that's what it is? Okay. So there you go,
Yeah.
Baker. Congratulations. Baker's gotten the pick. Make sure you stick around, guys. We're going to take a look at the full lineups here for all the guys. Missouri on the clock with the last pick. Pick is in.
Yeah, and like we say, boys, if you don't get, necessarily if you don't get picked, just keep around. There's gonna be guys that are, maybe it's not gonna work out the first week, and if you're still around, they might take you too, right? Like, don't get discouraged by any of this, boys. Like,
No.
you know what I mean? It's always
And Vale's going to be
keep working towards it. Yep. Last pick until extras. No extras, Ogre.
No, that's it.
No extras. That's
I know,
it.
I'm not sure why they have an extra player unless it was an assigning issue on my end, but that's it. Draft's done.
So wait,
Yeah.
what was Missouri's last pick?
I'm not sure. At some point, they had 12 players already. Somehow, I think it may have been because I had to assign Alexander, so it didn't take it into account as one of their picks.
Okay, so Alexander's there on their team then. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man.
So that's it.
8.
Okay. All right.
9,
Let's
10.
go through the teams then.
I only see 11 on their roster.
Alexander's. Oh yeah, the right wing is on here, so they're missing their lefty.
Yeah, they're missing a lefty. You got Elite Assassin, Edge, Crazy Wafer, and Psycho. Alexander and Merciless.
Lefty should show the Don Datsuk and Madden's 26.
So that
No,
should be...
see, we didn't have a Madden's. Was that the last pick then?
Let's see, maybe that was my mistake then. Maybe I added a person by accident. Okay. Yeah, that's what it seems to be. It's that Madden shouldn't be there.
Gotcha.
So, alright. So now Missouri is on the clock to an extent. They just got to pick a player and message me who it's going to be.
Okay, Azuri, if you're out there, make the pick. Let's go, you Italian boys.
Go.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
you're gonna have to DM it to me.
All right, let me know when you got that. Okay, so going back once again, looking at the first round, it was Crazy Wafer, Stump, Technique, Thompson, Isles, 44, Psych Funk, J-Bone, and Timar. And Isles, I heard somebody tell me that you weren't going to be playing this season. I am very glad to see that you are, buddy. Good to fucking see you. So again, some solid picks there. Again, right? Like looking at the first round, that Thompson pick in the number 4 spot, I think, is probably the best pick of the round. Being completely honest, again, Run Pirates with a few good picks here, if we're being completely honest. Second round.
Yeah, we also remember we had that mix up with Ogre's team there too, right?
Yeah.
So they actually, who did they pick? It was Cross Boss, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was supposed to be their, yes. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Cross
So
Boss,
I'd put that in, I would put that in contention with the number 1 spot.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, because I was going to say that would be the top pick of the second round here, because like
100%.
Heedless, Cross, Big Brown Kid, Corawan, Waxy, Crimson, Matthews, and Big Chief. And again, Heedless, right? Like Heedless is a solid pick. Corawan is a solid pick. But yeah, obviously.
Yep.
Waxy too, right? Like a great pick.
Yes.
So,
yeah, great pick.
Yeah. Let's go take a look at the rosters here, guys. So we haven't gotten anything in for Azuri yet. We will get it at some point. That's fine. As we take a look at the Church of Ogre, we'll start there. So your left wings, you got Carlson is God with Kato Kincaid, J-Bone and ATG 72 at center, Crossboss Dan and Kitty King at on right wing. Lefty, you got J Gav and K Dieter. On right D, you got Rain Vision and Ogre Whelming, and then for your goaltenders, you got Pem and Diesel.
Yeah,
you definitely got a solid line.
Yeah, I was wondering what Diesel was doing, whether he was going to go D or goalie. So yeah, solid goal. Like those are some solid goalies with Pem and Diesel there. Your left wing side is very strong.
Yeah.
Up the center again, you get ATG, who's an experienced center, and J-Bone, who's also a very good center. So this is a very well-rounded team.
Yeah. I think. Anyway. I'll leave my opinions to myself because I'm the commentator. I just commentate. Ghost Riders. So they appear to be missing 2 picks.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
It's their management. They haven't given me their positions yet.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure we can assess here. But yeah, so we got Timar on left wing, Heedless, Gem, and Cutter. At center, right wing is the Notorious. Left defenseman, you got Fanatic and Tugai on right D. You got Skrill Sticks and Rockin' Faces, Boomer and V City in net. So yeah, so you got JJ and just warming up. Yeah, so
okay, so Jay's playing left wing instead of defense here. Okay, all right, not bad. Okay, it's. I would say these guys definitely, their bread and butter is gonna be. I gotta say, up the middle, they're going to be pretty good. They're like with Heedless up there. He can generate a lot of offense. Same with Notorious. Notorious is actually, if I were these guys, I would always play Heedless on one line and have Notorious run another. That's where you're going to generate your offense. And then their goalies. Their goalies on top of that too.
Yeah, Boomer and V City. That's solid.
Yeah, that's a solid 1-2 punch. So good job there, boys.
Yeah, you got Skrill on the back end. Yeah, some questions there, right? Like how it's all going to work out, like matching up. But like I like it.
Yeah.
I like what I see for sure. Let's see here. Let's go to the Misfits. Here we go. Okay, so on the left side we got Box Lucid and the Birdman. Up the middle we got Corwan and Crazy Canuck. Right side, USMC and Rice out. So that's Baker. Yeah, Baker. On the left side D, we got Isles and JJ. And then on right D, we got Wild Card and Blaze. Blaze broke. With Augie and Lil Futz in net.
Yeah, so I'm going to say for the Misfits here, up the middle is very solid. Your left wing's good. Your right wing's decent too.
Yeah.
Your first pairing here with Wildcard and Isles. This is probably
solid.
If I were the Misfits, I would play these two together.
Yeah.
They're very good. Like I've known both these guys for a long time. They're very solid players. JJ is solid back there, and Blazing Broken, I haven't seen him play. The only weak point I'm going to say for the Misfits might be their goaltending. They I don't know, Lil Futz and Augie's okay too, but I think their weaker point is going to be the goaltending here.
Yeah. Be interesting to see what they can do. Like, with Isles and Wildcard on that first line, right? Like, Blaze is another guy, like, when he is on, he can be really, really good. Issue sometimes again with availability. So at least from what I knew of him. So that would definitely be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Is he drunk? These guys are the Bulls of the FL. Wow.
All right, Dad.
For the Rum Pirates. So you got Hotshot Hockey and Dank Daddy on the left wing. Up the middle, you got Thompson and Stubby. Right wing is Waxy Bono and Ryan. Lefty, you got Monkey Ranch and Otis Big D. Right D, you got R Bobby and Dance and Tank. And then for goalies, you got Priceless and Rut Daniels.
Yeah, just all over the Rum Pirates here. I'm gonna say they've got a good. So they went for Chem for their second line, and they definitely went with Skill for their first line for their forwards. I like their forward grouping. Priceless is a decent goalie. I haven't seen Rut play in how long, but I knew when Rut was playing goalie, he played pretty good there.
Yeah.
I would say their forwards are very solid here. I think their goaltending is going to be good. I'm still a little skeptical to see what this defense does, but I think that might be their weak point in this build up. But other than that, I think if you've got good solid centermen that can come back and help these defense, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. No, I like the group. You know what? Let's go over to undrafted talent. Okay. Moreau and McSwassey on the left wing. Kai and Baked Yeti at center. On the right wing, you got Dangle Snipe and Brandrews. Lefty, we got Stump and Yasser. Righty, we got Matthews and Derby. Pasquale and Dad Bod. And net. You got Pasquale playing 3 games for you, and Dad Bod's taking 5, or you can split it and go 4-4. You got solid goaltending. I think you have 2 solid forward lines there. Good defense. Like this.
If I'm being honest, this is the team. This is I think going to be your FL champs. I'm going to call it now. I do think it's just Yeti did a great job at drafting him between him and Dad Bod. This is a well put together team between Dad Bod and Paskey and in net. I don't know. You got Stump on lefty, Yasser. This is an all-around well-built team.
Yeah.
It's going to be a hard team to beat. I think this is the team. I'm going to call it now. I think this is the team to beat.
Turd saying it wasn't Dad Bod, all Yeti. Let's go. All right, here we go. Going on to the next one. Did we do Church? Yeah, we did Church of Ogre, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Taking a look at Venom now. We got Nutty Outlaw, Manja Cake on the left wing. Kenny Powell and Irish Bastard at center. Weezer and Schizo on right wing. Crimson Redneck and Bubba on lefty. Right D, you got Technique and Hash Brown. Patch the Mob and Bloody Gators at goal.
Yeah, not a. We'll see how this team does here. I like their right wing.
I love how fucking diplomatic you are.
I like the right wing in the center here. I Yeah, we'll see how, like, with Bloody Gators and Patch up the middle.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Patch play in a while, so but you got Nutty Outlaw on the left-hand side. He is a force of nature there. So I think their top line is going to be very good. We'll see what the second line can do.
Oh no, dude, 100%. Like, they have a couple great pieces here, right? In Nutty Outlaw, Kenny, Tech, you know, a couple of guys really, really good. Really, really good, depending on if they're drinking or not. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what Venom or how Venom does. Yeah, see how the season goes. And then finally taking a look at the Whalers. So we got Big Brown Kid and ML over on the left wing. We got Antropov and Worms right up the middle. On the right wing, it's Creedude and Morpheus. On lefty, it is D is Key and Yupo Tayupo. You got Psych, Funk, and Bologna TTs on right D. And then Dirty D and Retro in goal.
Yeah, so I'm going to say if Dirty's playing his best hockey, he is a very good goalie. So this is a decent tandem. I don't mind this tandem at all.
No, Retro.
I don't mind
Retro's pretty good too. Yeah.
Retro's good. Yeah, he can be solid. I like the left wing. I know Antropov can be pretty tricky as a center, so I don't know what Worms is like, but I think that's going to be a very skilled center. And Morpheus on the right side with Creedude. I think this might be a team that's going to kind of surprise us a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised. I think they're either going to be one of these top teams or they might fall down to the bottom. But this is going to be a team that's going to surprise us either way.
No, I think you got D is Key, Psych, Funk, Bologna TTs. Yupo back there, like, so you do have some options there on defense in terms of kind of who you're going to be playing with who.
Yeah.
So definitely going to be looking forward to seeing kind of what they put together. All right, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, right? Like, all the teams we've seen here, who's your favorite? Right, it has to be undrafted or Church, right?
Yeah, for me, it's undrafted. For me, although I don't think there's any. I like undrafted. I think these guys are going to be the team to beat this season. Yep. But I also don't mind I don't mind Church.
Yeah.
Like Church was decent too. Obviously, Ogre knows what he's doing.
Yep.
For the draft there. But I do think Jace is going to have a good team here too, though. You know what I mean? I don't mind. Like, everyone did a good job at figuring out who they were going to take here, and it was a solid draft all around, actually.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out, because I think this will definitely be a little bit closer than what we saw on the Slotty side, right? Obviously, we still have yet to see some more of that separation between some of the teams. But I think, I think you are going to really start to see that separation come the end of next week and going into week number 3 here. I think you're going to see it definitely a little bit closer. But yeah, I'm with you, man. I really like undrafted. I think they did a great job. They are solid at every position. You have the ability to kind of you can mix and match on the forward lines, and you're not going to be hurting anywhere.
Yeah, and Rum Pirates. I think this might be a dark horse, man. This might be the dark horse. That was a great draft by the Rum Pirates.
Yeah,
so,
no shit. Yeah, no doubt.
To be honest,
Waxy.
as like a showcase owner myself and seeing this, you know what I mean? I'm going to definitely be keeping an eye on some of these guys. It's always a good thing. So for these FL guys to be playing their best down there, and you can see who's doing great and stuff like that, and maybe that might be a future prospect for someone to add. So I'm glad all these guys. It was a great draft all around, and I definitely want to give a thank to all these guys for management and everyone that sets this stuff up, because it's a great thing to do and great place to play here. So good job, boys, and great draft, and what a great night.
Absolutely. You hear that? Thank you, Ranger. Oh, is he still
He might
there?
have muted us.
Sorry, guys, I'm working. You're really welcome. Awesome job hosting and running through the draft and everything, and looking forward to another successful Foundation League season to tie in with the summer.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Can't wait to see what these guys bring. And yeah, I'm looking forward to calling the games, man. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Well, that is it for us here tonight, guys. Unless anybody's got any questions. Thompson, rum pirates. That's all he's saying. Just fucking rum pirates. Rum pirates. Damn right. What was that? CGBCGB with the follow. Thank you very much. I think I got to all of that. Yes, we did. Once again, guys, I want to thank you very much for all the support tonight and help me finish off of that bottle. Remember that's what keeps the lights on. We will be doing giveaways throughout the entire season. I got some fun stuff coming. I got some super, super fun stuff coming. I'm looking forward to sharing all of it with you. Let me go right on over here. Turts. Yes, Turts, I'm coming, okay? I'm going to have to go have a smoke. Okay.
He's texting me too. He's like, get over here, let's get going.
Yeah, okay. Like, dude, I gotta close it out, right? Like, you know that this is a thing. This is my show, right? You know, like I can't just like be like, all right, guys, fuck off, see you later, peace, I'm out. No, there's a thing we have to do here. Anyway, Logie, want to thank you very much for joining me here tonight, man. Appreciate the analysis, and hopefully I'll have you back next Sunday for the recap.
Yeah, buddy. Thanks for having me, and thanks for including me in this draft here. That was
Of course.
yeah, great time doing the first draft I did. So yeah, thanks for having me along.
Let's go. Oh, Yupo right at the end, dropping 5 gifted subs. Let's fucking go, bud. This guy's a fucking beast, man. Fucking appreciate this guy so much. Once again, guys, I want to thank the community for all of your support. This has been absolutely awesome. Make sure on your way out, if you haven't already hit that follow button, make sure that you do hit that follow button. Helps kind of boost us in the algorithm. Make sure that, we get seen, and we love those follows over here. We also have the YouTube channel, so make sure that you follow the Chalkzone Media YouTube channel. Isles, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, guys, it's going to be a wild season. Slotty's Summer Showcase continues tomorrow, so I will be live tomorrow for that, and looking forward to getting right back at it, calling the action here with all of you. Rut Daniels with the follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, brother. As for us, that is it here tonight, guys. Psycho with the follow over on Kick. Fuck, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you very much, AGL. You are all a bunch of fucking beauts. Fucking beauty. Fucking absolute beauties. Like I said, I will be right back here tomorrow. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I, as always, have been your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters right here in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. I love you all. We'll see you next time.
Are you even in this? The scars they form with distance. A prison. It's like I'm trapped inside my mind.